In your normal turn, you talk about
That's good.
velocity, you lose some of your velocity.
That's good.
That's when you got to become a pitcher.
And that is good as well.
Mullins finds
And that'll be a leadoff base hit.
Just out of the
Oh shit, I don't have anything in the background yet.
And the leadoff man is on.
It looked like Zach Short saw that ball.
You get that up. There we go. So leadoff base hit for Mullins. Now Hayes is up.
Pulls it right into the shift. Looks like it's like he just.
All right, here we go. Hopefully this is a good audio mix for everybody. Let me know if it's not. Who's ever watching? It should be good anyway.
Mullins has more hits in the first inning than any player in baseball. 40 hits now, leading off the ball game.
He's going to be on the run. These next two hitters for sure.
All right, let's pop this
open.
open.
Hayes. And a first pitch strike on the inside corner.
All right.
Hayes 1 for 5 in
I don't know.
Game. 3 for 9 in the series so far.
The stream's been on for 16, like a minute. I don't know. What's up, Preston? How's it going? What's up, Pats for Life? Hey, you went back with that one, eh, Donnie?
To the right side and through for a base hit.
Well, this is going to be a long afternoon. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? I already asked that. Well, yeah, it's good to hear you're doing good.
Grossman with his 50th game played in right field this year. Willie Castro had 3 assists and 2 putouts in last night's win. And Grayson Griner, second time he catches Matt Manning.
2 hits to the right side of the diamond by 2.
Bad start to the inning here.
Cal Ripken Jr. in the house. Gibby.
Nice haircut there, Cal. Boy, he's been outside. He got a tan, doesn't he?
He's been to your barber.
Look at him. That's why you can't wear suntan lotion.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised. Beating Matt Harvey isn't something they're really good at.
Ambassador of baseball if there ever was.
Yeah, they should do well.
Everyone, his dad was the third base coach when he played Baltimore.
Yeah, man.
And the
should be a good time tonight. Should be a good time tonight.
Manager later, yeah.
Brother was the second baseman. His brother does a really nice job on MLB Network now.
Took all those games in a row. Wow.
Yeah, incredible.
Okay, you're back for sending links so people can't watch. What?
This is Trey Mancini. Mancini, a liner, and caught by Willie.
Oh, nice play at second place. 1 away. Good job by Willie.
Nice play.
What did you even say, Gerald? What the fuck was that? What?
Watch him take his time.
Do you not know how to use links?
Perfect timing.
Because you're stupid, Gerald.
Got some hops, huh?
What do you say about 28-inch vertical jump there? 30?
Well, no one's going to help me out with this, so I got to do this myself.
Better than ours.
Well,
all right, let's see how this audio mix is.
Santander turns on one, but it's foul.
All right, that's good.
Oh, he's swinging good.
Yeah,
yep, he's wearing 10. Well, obviously, what other number was he going to wear? 5?
3 of them home runs.
It's a pretty big obvious one. I mean, what? I mean, like,
you
know what? What other number was he about to pop on?
Just a long strike, though, Gibby.
Yeah, you keep it inside. I don't think he'll keep it fair. Get it in off the plate.
Here's the 0-1 to Santander. 1 away, 2 on. Bottom of the first, no score.
The 0-1. Missed away.
Robbie Griner, Grayson Griner can turn around there and say, hey, you got something against Grossman? Thought that was the same pitch.
Oh, yeah. Grossman didn't agree with it to start the day.
You're just a nuisance. Prefer it if you didn't watch my channel, Gerald. I've already told you this several times.
Santander pops it foul.
You do nothing but annoy the fuck out of me, so please leave.
It's the highest Tigers' first pitch since 2013 in Kansas.
Don't know why you keep coming back, dude. I'm very honest with you. I don't like you. Please stop watching my channel, man.
Like 107 like it does today.
Yeah, well, I mean, that doesn't matter. It's just he was obviously going to try to get number 10.
That was the old turf.
You can see the heat coming off the turf.
Probably his number.
Frying egg.
Yeah, that carpet. Nasty. Here's the 1-2. On the ground, a chopper for Castro.
There's one.
Second, the relay.
And they're going to call it. Oh, hey,
nice
wow.
Stretch by Renato Nunez.
Hey, look at Nunez over there at first base. If that holds, he's out.
That's a nifty double play for the Tigers to end the inning. Castro to
good play by Renato.
Quick relay and a nice dig by Nunez to keep his foot on the bag and get Santander.
He's safe
At first base. Inning over.
I wonder if the Baltimore is going to challenge
Scoreless
this.
in Baltimore.
Yeah, what's up, Sawyer? How's it going? But yeah, he would look kind of weird wearing just like number 9 or something. Well, we'll see if that actually stands. I'm pretty sure he was safe at first, but I don't think Baltimore challenged it. Haas, Nunez, and Castro. It'll be Haas, Nunez, and Castro. So be Nunez's first at bat since getting recalled. Exciting, exciting. Yeah, I have let's see, the Patriots start at like 9 or 7:30 tonight, so I'll be out of here at like no matter what, I'm done with this game at 7, like, or 7:15. At the absolute latest. So hopefully this game doesn't have intentions on being a long one, because I'm not going to watch it.
By Brandon Hyde.
Rather watch football. I was going to say they challenged that, right? Yeah.
So it's first and third.
I was going to say, it was weird Baltimore didn't challenge that. He's safe. Yeah, it'll be first and third for Baltimore with 2 away.
Baltimore now has runners at the corners with 2 away.
I was going to say, well, he beat that. He was safe. Is Baltimore challenging? It's odd that they didn't. But anyway, so it is bottom of the first still. That's what I figured.
Take a look. He clearly beat the throw right here, as you'll see.
He beat it by quite a bit, actually. Let's say that was by 2-3 steps almost.
The call on
Dude was almost off first base by the like stepping, like rounding first by the time the ball got there.
Third, 2 out.
Has to deal with DJ Stewart, the lefty.
0-1. Strike 1 anyway to Stewart.
Stewart just 1 hit in the
Nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's the right call.
Home run.
I'm happy they have that.
That took place Tuesday night.
As annoying as it is, you know, I mean, to have to, you know, give back the out, it's just like, well, it's better to have the correct call.
The 0-1 on the outside.
0-2.
Stewart doesn't like it. Manning appreciates it. It's 0-2.
Which means if Stewart gets some close pitches in this one, they're gonna strike his ass out.
Always say if you want to see how guys throw.
Anything near the zone is gonna be called a strike here. Umps don't really like what just happened. I think they get offended when the call gets overturned. You got to feel like a big dummy when that happens.
There goes the runner to second.
Oh, they picked him off.
Run down. Nunez will throw home, and he.
Oh, what a dumbass, Nunez!
Oh boy!
Just get the out.
To third goes. Nope. Santander will pull back to second. They had him in a rundown.
Jesus Christ!
Scores on the errant throw from Nunez. 1-0 Baltimore.
That is a very smart play.
Well, welcome. Go head back down to AAA after this game there, Nunez. We'll drop you off on the way home.
This is the guy you want to do it. Step up. He did a good job.
What the fuck?
See how Mullins is creeping down third base right there. It's too late. In the air on the errant throw.
Literally one of the fastest guys in the American League, and they thought they were going to be like slick and get it. Why would I have done that? I don't. No offense, Christian, but I don't give a flying fuck about the White Sox or the Yankees. Like, why would I have streamed that game? Like, what's up, Nicholas? How's it going, man? Nah, I'm literally not trying to be mean. I'm literally like, I don't give a fuck about either one of those two teams. It's a cool game. I wish Detroit would have gotten it, but like, I'm good. I don't care to watch the White Sox and Yankees play a game in the cornfields. That's a foul ball.
Especially with the speed that
1-2 it remains. And like, it's just what. To be honest, it's one of those things where you're like, it's not like you could have seen anything. You know what I mean? Glad to hear you're good. You stream college football? Nope,
Pete
not really.
Castro is at second base.
What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? How you doing?
They want to knock the ball down if they can.
Excited for some football tonight? I don't think your team plays for a while. Sunday, Saturday night.
The 1-2.
Strike 3? Nope. 2-2.
Now 2-2.
It's 1-0.
Stewart saw Manning.
Should have took the sure out.
For 2 against him.
If they score that run there, it is what it is. You need to take the sure outs in those situations. And just complete the rundown and tag the guy. Like, it's not that hard.
Now the 2-2.
Even if the throw wouldn't have been a bad throw, they would have. I mean, Mullins was going to be safe. That was inevitable. Mullins was scoring like that. So even if you score before the out happens in a rundown, you get the run counts, I believe.
5 2/3 innings, gave up only 2 earned runs and 7 hits.
Do you hate? I guess the Royals. I guess. I don't know. I don't really care enough about other teams to hate them in baseball. I think. I just find it funny when teams like them lose. I guess I don't know.
Away, 3-2 to DJ.
Why is it always got to be operating from a place of hatred? Why not like?
To make it
Why do we gotta talk about the things I don't like? That's fun. Good for your uncle, I guess. Or his brother. I don't.
On Cleveland. Boston
Dope.
had 20 on Tampa yesterday. Some of these offenses
Cool, man.
are just exploding for runs. Payoff to Stewart. A chopper to second. Easy hop for Willie Castro.
There we go,
The
3
inning
away.
is over, but Baltimore gets that reprieve.
17-0. Cleveland sucks.
And they take advantage of it.
The Indians are down 17-0.
Of
Really?
the series, 1-0.
Holy
Eric Haas
shit,
will lead off
dude!
the second for Detroit.
Oh my god. Always, anyways, good. Yeah, that's good to hear, Daniel. Yeah, let's go Tigers. Good luck to your Cardinals tonight. Who you guys got tonight? What's up? Hey, appreciate it, Underwater. Like number 10. There we go. Halfway to 20, which is the light goal for every stream. We're on the way. The Baltimore strikes first. It's 1-0. Could have been a lot worse for how that inning started. Haas, Nunez, and Castro finally. You win? Why are you still here, dude? What, you win what? Oh, okay. You won today? Cool. Good job. Cool. I forgot you're a fan of every team in every sport. Dodgers lost to the Phillies earlier. That sucks. Phillies are pretty hot right now, though. They've been like winning everything, so not too big of a deal. Man, you talk a lot, Gerald. I don't. Why are you here, dude? Here, I'll make it easier. I don't like you. Please stop watching my channel, you fucking weirdo. You're a weird Nuzdar guy. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Phillies are probably the NL East. The Mets always find a way to choke every year. Yeah, Phillies probably got the East locked down. They're really hot at the right time of the year. Certain teams are like collapsing at the worst time of the year. You want to collapse August and September. Not a good time for the wheels to start. Yeah, I don't like that kid, by the way. He's like a Nuzdar guy. All those weird Nuzdar people I don't really fuck with. Atlanta? Maybe. That would be pretty crazy if they would outperform their injuries, which would be pretty crazy.
Base in Mullins. Go ahead and let it run. They do the early.
Yeah, the Braves are playing out of their mind for how how much devastation that team's been through. Next season, if the Braves are healthy, they're going to be a dangerous baseball team.
And Nunez gets the ball right.
Yeah, they are, Wolfie. They've collapsed a little bit.
Speedy runner.
They're Metsing it up right now. Get it? Metsing it up. You guys think that's pretty unique and original? I'm the only person who's ever said that with the Mets. The Mets are Metsing it up.
They identified who the Tigers had on the infield and who the pitcher was.
Like mess, but like you got like a stutter or a speech impediment.
Probably started wrong when Manning did not run right. Manning should run right at.
2-1.
Santander.
Here's Haas though.
But there's only one run.
Tigers trying to get a run back here off of Means, who's been pretty good this season.
Renato Nunez and Willie Castro due up for Detroit here in the second.
It's weird. He works out of like a modified stretch. Yeah, strike 2. Like he starts off in a wind-up stance, and then he just like shifts his body. Like once he gets the sign, he goes right into the stretch. This is the weirdest delivery I think I've ever seen from somebody. Okay. It's not a typical wind-up. He's pitching out of the stretch, but like I don't. But he like completely starts like like in the stretch. Watch the way he delivers this. He starts off in the like he's gonna come from the wind-up. And then once he gets the sign, he just slowly walks his body over into the stretch. He does. It's not. He's about to go into the stretch. Look.
You take the pitch down and away from
See,
him.
got his sign. Sets in the stretch.
Uncomfortable.
He's also living on the changeup.
Weird pitcher means is. That's a weird.
This one rifled right at third, but Franco is positioned to throw out Eric Haas.
Almost beat it out, Haas. No, I'll be watching the Patriots play tonight.
Renato Nunez is up.
I don't give a shit about the White Sox and Yankees. Milwaukee, maybe. Milwaukee's pretty good. Pina hit a grand slam. That's nice. Ooh, for the Brewers. Nice. Brewers been beating up on the Cubs, but it's it's the Chicago Cubs, so I think the Brewers will win the NL this year. Giants are really good, but Brewers give them matchup problems. We'll see.
They have a baseline measurement, which they do down in spring training.
Phillies, I think, are the biggest dark horse playoff team you have to look out for, though. I think the Phillies are a frightening team to run it because, dude, all them Dave Dombrowski teams is just scary offense. And what is Philly doing right now? Scoring a shitload of runs? Guess what? Dave's back at it again, and he's got another super fucking offense. And sometimes, man, those are scary teams to run into. Those are very scary teams. They just hit home run after home run after home run.
Looks at one inside, and it's 2-1.
There's one thing Dombrowski can do is he can build you a team that can hit about 900 home runs a season.
Played 7 games with Detroit.
Let me guys, Phillies, all of a sudden, the Phillies have started hitting home runs a lot, and they're just power smacking it. Nunez, that's up and out. Oh, one away.
And he puts away Nunez for the second out.
Bryce, they got Harper and
the Detroit Tigers
in Philly.
Tigre celebration is this Saturday, August 14th.
Fernando Tatis can stay healthy. San Diego would be a much bigger problem to deal with, but they're still good. Yeah. Is San Diego wild card team right now? You safely to say, or are they out of the picture right now? I don't follow the National League at all. I'll be honest.
Well, I'm definitely going to be down there.
Yeah, Dave's the GM there. Yep.
I'm off that day.
No, you're not off that.
Final wild card team. I was gonna say. Last I looked, I knew they were in there. With the Dodgers and the other spot and Giants leading it.
That would be
the division.
Fantastic highlights during the broadcast.
Makes sense. That's the best. One of the best divisions of baseball. It should have 3 teams out of it.
Yeah, it was junior high. Yeah, you had to do it.
Duck for the oyster. Duck.
Yeah.
Clan.
Figured.
Right.
That's what I thought it was. Some variation of that. So yeah, that's about the same as when I last knew it. Sadly, the National League's Mickey Mouse League because the Tigers aren't in it. Like, it's like cool that like it's a Mickey Mouse League, Wolfie. They don't have any real competition like the Tigers, so I don't. Shit.
Down the right field line.
Fly out.
Chased down by DJ Stewart. And the
That'd be such a shit World Series, Nicholas. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be. Nobody would watch that shit. It'll be one of the lowest watched World Series in the history of baseball. Nobody gives a shit about the Rays nor the Brewers. No offense to Rays and Brewers fans. You guys don't got a big fan base outside of the people who live in your state. Even in your state, you're not the Brewers are, but like Tampa, the Rays, I don't even think they're more popular than the Marlins. That would be so bad for baseball, but good for people who like small market teams, I guess. Couldn't be me, though. I'm a fucking Tigers fan. We're not one of these teams. I've been putting together in my head a list of players the Tigers should try to acquire in the offseason. Let me hold on. I want to get the names right. Let me get the names right. Obviously, Correa is one of them. I think they should go for Verlander. I mean, obviously, right? Like, and then there's fuck, dude. I had really good. Other than those two, those are the most obvious ones. Oh, no, go for Monmouth.
Miss your chance to witness history. Miguel Cabrera is at 499 homers in his career. He's chasing his 500th. Tigers host the Indians tomorrow, 7:10 at Comerica Park. Be there, folks. Go to tigers.com/tickets. $4.99 was thrilling last night. And he's trying to become the 28th member of the 500 home run club. This one on the ground.
That should be the first out of the inning.
Zach Short takes
one
his
away.
time and throws out Michael Franco.
Mateo ground out, wins is up, then Martin.
Miguel Cabrera has hit 50 home runs against the Cleveland Indians. 50, more than any other team he's faced. So a chance for you to witness history. No player has ever reached 500 in a Tigers uniform.
Gotta come down. Good atmosphere, fun.
Oh
They had
man!
a concert there. And
Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. I'll address the chat in just. I need to find something here.
I
Where the
just
fuck
stopped
is it?
in.
I just stopped in. Let's hope I know Heather Nabosny and her crew's got that field in great shape.
With all the rain, that's going to be a nightmare.
No, it's come on. They're on.
Taking that, they're on it, but it's just extra work.
Yeah.
All that rain, trying to get that big stage off of there. I can tell you, as a player, any little. I mean, when you go out there, when you come up, that is flat. That field
I don't know.
is flat. And
I don't know. I can't
as
remember.
good as
I'm
it
sorry.
gets.
I apologize.
Put a little something on there. They don't like.
Yeah, the Indians are getting the shit kicked out of
They're
them.
gonna beat you.
The NL doesn't have a DH for I don't know why. What the fuck was God, dude? Robbie Grossman is the worst outfielder in baseball. Dude could have tried. He didn't even try. He just went base hit.
Fastball
He
away.
literally could have caught that ball. Like that was such a fieldable baseball. It's not even funny. I don't think it'll be that. Yeah, that's a bad matchup. No one will watch it.
Third hit for the Orioles today, and here's Austin Wynns.
I'm pretty sure you said we should go get Hinch.
Well,
Well, we have
Hinch.
Hinch.
But went 0 for 4
What?
Tuesday in the series opener.
We already have Hinch. What do you mean?
Tigers won that series opener.
Are you talking about last year? Yeah, last year I was saying we should get Hinch the whole season, but if I said Hinch, I didn't mean. I misspoke. I apologize.
Not in time to get Mateo.
Yeah, maybe buyers. Yeah, sure. We need to.
We're used to seeing Eric Hazy as a very quick release. Good
Yeah, that's crazy.
here, and, Grayson,
Yeah, since he could make it. Yeah, that's crazy.
a little bit of trouble getting out of his glove.
Base stolen. Good job by Robbie Grossman. Shining defense yet again comes through, and he just lets another fucking fieldable baseball drop right in front of him because he's not good at the outfield. But everybody tells me that he's a great fielder, and I have yet to see him do anything that would constitute a good outfielding attempt.
Wins with a comebacker to Manning.
There we go. A good throw from a pitcher for once.
Took a step there. Nice.
32 teams. Why? So we have more shit small market teams to spread out the good players?
One thing A.J. Hinch has talked about with his young pitchers, and I know Casey Mize made the error the other day, which was a little surprising.
I don't know. Baseball's all right because small market oh, shit.
But these young
Small market
pitchers
teams
have
are
no
often
pitchers.
very competitive, so that's not the
Mize,
problem.
Manning, they all field their position.
I just don't think baseball needs to expand right now. I don't
They do
like.
if you
There are certain teams that just don't get home audiences, like the Marlins, the Braves. Like nobody goes to those games.
But it's a must.
Should Florida even have
This is
baseball
Richie
teams?
Martin, and he looks at a curveball
Like
right
I know that sounds crazy, right?
Mize will pitch on Tuesday.
Dude, there's not even. I don't even know if there's 100,000 people that like the Tampa Bay Rays. Dude, I don't even remember the last time Robbie made a catch on a ball that wasn't hit a million feet in the air, and he was able to camp under it. Like, it's like, dude, that ball, there should be 3 outs. This inning should be over right now. 1-1. I don't know what the fuck dude, I hate Robbie Grossman. I'm not a big fan of this dude. Hitting 240, can't play the outfield. I'm like, well, this is useless at some extent. We could probably call a rookie up who could do just about that. 230 and fucking play shit defense. Wow, Kristen Stewart could probably do that. Hell, he'd try to make some catches out there. At this point, we'll see. But yeah, that 240 average is something. Really justifying him being on the team for some reason. Because he had some walk-offs 3 months ago. Wow.
Here's the 1-1 to Martin. Inside.
2-1.
Last start for Manny Gibby against Cleveland.
He's so bad in the outfield.
With his slider.
Yeah, the stadium's garbage.
His trouble as of late.
They just also don't have fans. Like, there's just nobody that fucks with the Rays. Have you ever met a Rays fan? Other than on Twitter, have you ever seen one? You ever run into a wild Rays fan? You can run into wild Tigers fans and not live in Michigan. You run into them off of like the internet, like hell, even on the internet. That's a run. Wow, he actually made a catch on a baseball.
11 pitches for Matt Manning.
Yeah, I'm cool. You know one person who's a Rays fan. Think about that. Okay, you know one person who's a Rays fan. Think about how many people you know who are Rays fans then. 1. Hey, Wolfie, how many Yankees fans do you know? Off the top of my head, I know like fucking 30 people who fuck with the Yankees pretty heavily. Like, and that's in Michigan, right? Like, that's... Yeah, in Florida, there's Tigers fans. No one fucks with the Rays and the Marlins in that fucking state. In Miami, if the Marlins were suddenly like a 90 to 100 win team, they would have a lot of fair weather fans. That's their baseball team, is the Marlins. It's not Tampa. That team needs to leave Tampa Bay. Just go to Oklahoma. No, I think the Rays should move to Oklahoma. Oklahoma City Rays. Do you know how motherfucking popular a team in Oklahoma would be? Oh, good God, dude. Oh, good God. Could you imagine how popular a baseball team would be in the state of Oklahoma? Oh, you put that bitch up next to like in like a Razorback. Why Montreal? Why? Less American teams? Okay, we'll just move all the teams into Canada. We'll move all the teams into Canada. We'll just move the entire MLB, push it to Canada. There are several states in America that could use baseball teams, but we'll push it to Montreal for some weird reason. Why Montreal? Why? What's the big deal with Montreal? That's kind of gay. I don't want to move all of our sports up into Canada. No thanks. North Carolina? No, it wouldn't. Nashville? No, it wouldn't. No, maybe Nashville. Maybe.
I didn't feel good about it. I go in, I see what he's got to do to prepare himself after a long game.
How did the Titans sell when they weren't a good bait, when they weren't beating the shit out of everybody?
And when I woke up this morning,
yeah, not very good, right? Football barely works in Nashville if they aren't one of the best teams in the NFL. So I don't know.
Obviously, there's a
I guess you could move down a fucking baseball team with no fans at work.
AJ Hinch on why he decided.
Yeah, fucking basketball's working in Oklahoma City, you guys. I don't think you understand how hungry them fucking people in that state are for pro sports teams. Do you know how bad these guys in Oklahoma want pro sports teams? Fucking basketball. I feel like the Thunder sell out like every game. it's not really. It's like crazy how well they do in Oklahoma City. Why are you guys just ignoring Oklahoma? Like it's like not a viable. Is it just not a viable option? You guys are acting like the Oklahoma just. You're just like, well, maybe we should put them into this other sport in this city, in this city. We just don't know where a good spot would be. Oklahoma City, where they've had success moving fucking teams in the past. I think that's the option. I don't know.
Roll it over right up the middle, and he's got himself a base hit.
Salt Lake City's a minor league team, I think. I think they're. I don't think they have the. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know if the Jazz do well.
Here's Grayson Griner.
Yeah, because Tampa Bay's a big
Should be a
city,
foul
right?
line
Or
run
like
with.
fucking. Hold on.
Don't know if they're gonna.
Like-
but probably could catch the Orioles a little bit surprised on a good pitch.
Yeah, when they're a good team. Dog, I used to watch basketball. I've seen Jazz stadiums. When the Pistons went and played the Jazz, there were more Pistons fans than Jazz fans. I'm not talking about when they're like one of the best teams in the league. That's not a representation of what their fans
Just
look
force
like.
him to put the ball
How do they do when they're having a
in his
mediocre
face.
season? Oh, they barely ever sell 10,000? Yeah, that probably isn't the greatest.
Doing it with this type of
Like,
pitcher.
yeah, there should be no more expansion in baseball. There's no more markets. Baseball is kind of in a weird stasis right now where the only thing they can do is move teams around.
A third of his pitches so far today have been
Because number one, I just don't think you can make 2 new teams in baseball.
You're going to get one.
2-1.
Ah.
Left side, Martin called
One away.
right away. He's got it, and they're 1 away.
Yeah, Vegas is going to get a shot at it. Like I said, I don't think there's really need in baseball for more
And
teams.
Now it just went final. Oakland opened up a proverbial can on the Indians, 17
what?
zip. If Detroit is able to win here, then they will tie Cleveland for second place in the AL Central. Now, that is a step.
Yeah, well, Detroit's got a lot of fans that migrate.
Right now, but
The Tigers are a wildly popular baseball team
trying to get to.
across the. They're like one of the
See what
older,
I
best
thought you
teams
said there? The
in the new
can?
Warriors arenas in San Francisco.
We just leave it at that.
I just leave it at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it was the Rockies, right, and the Marlins.
We'd
Yeah,
like to have
I just don't see it. You know, it's there isn't really a hard demand for new teams. Like I could actually see the NFL expanding before baseball does another
You guys wanna
expansion.
keep yourself going with little trinkets.
I'm actually kind of feeling like the NFL might do an expansion with 2 teams here pretty soon.
Zach Short was a big
I'm
hit
gonna
last
guess
time.
at the next collective bargaining, if it isn't already happened, there'll probably be 2 new teams. Whether they're completely American based or not, that'll be interesting to see, right? Because
when you're scuffling, Gibby,
we'll see.
As a hitter,
it could be a
does
Canadian
seem
team,
you're always
like a
scuffling
Toronto-based
behind.
football team, and
He's
put
been
one
behind so often.
in Mexico City.
Tough stretch for him.
It could. That's my biggest guess. Until COVID, I was fairly certain we were gonna get a team in Mexico and a team in Mexico City and a team in Toronto. Yeah, I think the NFL will expand. I wouldn't be shocked if they also don't put a. If not Mexico City, I could easily see a team being put into England. And that would suck. But I mean, like they just play half their season at home and then half the rest of the season on the road. That's the only way they could do it. Just play 8 straight at home and then go on the road for the final 8. It is what it is. It kind of sucks, but like, you know, you're probably more often than not living at like they'll have a home stadium in America or something. I don't know. England doesn't watch them. Yeah, they do.
That leadoff single for Reyes here in the third.
Then tell me why every American football game in England sold out for the next 10 years that they'll be in the England.
Short drives one to
The
second.
British quite like.
There.
Oh, that's a double
Right,
play.
double up
Nope. All right, he got
Reyes,
back.
but he's back in safely with a head first slide.
No, the NFL in London is extremely popular. Dude, no, them London games, those are sellouts. They fucking, they have, like, they're so heavily watched.
Secondary lead. They get way out there.
It's Americans buying those?
Baltimore's picked up on that. They've thrown behind the Tigers.
10 years in advance?
But
You're really overestimating this, dude. No, dude, you're very wrong about this. You don't think any British people, 0 people in London are watching this?
Right here.
The Jaguars are considered London's team.
Robbie Grossman
They love the Jacksonville fucking Jaguars. I'm pretty sure the Jaguars have a larger fan base in England than they do in the United States of America. Dude, I think you're dead wrong on this, dude. No, it's not Americans buying these tickets. I don't even think they let Americans do that. I think they're very specific on this.
Good time for a home run.
The Brits quite enjoy it. I don't know why what do you think British people just hate American football? They're like, ugh, it's a ghastly sport.
Bobby Grossman's not like
No, dude, I've looked into this. They quite enjoy it. Every time they watch it, they're like, oh, actually, hold on a second. And they're like, oh, wait, this is actually pretty fucking cool.
They'll take the easy approach with the umpire for now.
I don't know, man. It's not a bad game. I don't know why you would think that people across the world wouldn't like it.
Here it is.
And if they say they don't, they're fucking weird liars.
Oh.
Hey, a bloop single. Those are the best.
Reyes goes first to third. The throw.
He's out.
Time to get him.
Bad idea. What? Why do we keep doing what? Why do we keep just doing stupid fucking ideas, dude? Can we not play like any form of fundamental baseball on this team?
Good throw by Trey Mancini.
Like, good job, dude.
Michael Franco to barely
Good job getting the final out at third base, Reyes. Like, you're could have just stopped that fucking second on a ball that was hit an inch out of the infield. Great mind there, dude. No wonder you're a AAA baseball player. Mullins, Hayes, and Mancini. Mullins, Hayes, and Mancini. This team is so fucking stupid, dude. I swear to God, they're so bad sometimes. Some of these guys just are not like pro baseball players. Like Reyes, the Castros, for all I'm concerned, just don't belong. Zach Short, who I think has the worst logo. I don't know. Baseball's got pretty crispy logos, man. It's hard to. I don't know. Let me see this. I don't know, man. Baseball uses some of the best logos, like across the board. Like they use so many of them classic, like the New York Mets logo. You've got Detroit, you've got Tampa Bay, Boston, Texas. I really like the font they use. The Sox, San Diego, San Francisco. All these, Nobody, dude. I don't really have a good answer for that. I'll be honest. Let me look. There's more teams on this one. I guess Toronto's is a little weak. Well, like that could be better, but it's like and Arizona's is a little corny, I guess. But like, man, I don't know. These are all really good logos.
York with a game break brought to you by Ram.
The Padres have one of the more underappreciated logos.
Baseball everywhere. The field.
You see how it's the S and the D? Do you know that the S and the D intersect and make the Padre? Oh yeah, the Tigers have one of the best logos in sports, in my opinion. The Old English D, dude. That is so cool. It's just like Boston using the Old English B, and dude, it's just any team that uses Old English lettering. Oh, you just got a crispy logo. It's just free real estate on a great logo. What's up, Eric? But yeah, Garrett. You might be right. It might just be Americans going over there. It seems rather popular though. Another base hit. Mullins leads off the third with a single. It's the top of the order for them, so it's Mullins, Hayes, and Mancini, as I said.
Something like that once a year.
Yeah. The Padres, though, it's the S and the D, and then if you look at their hold on, I'll just grab my hat. It's easier to see.
Tigers did against the Royals that one season, if you recall.
I don't know if you guys knew this.
Yankees
The reason they do that is because it intersects and makes a P at the bottom. See, San Diego Padres.
They try and climb up the AL.
You see the P in there?
They try and make a move.
Here, let me just cut off the top of the S, and you see the P very easy.
Toronto's
It's one of those things you see it, and then you just can't unsee it.
They're back a ways.
Very, very good logo design.
They've been playing very well.
Hayes drives one to deep.
I think the
right
Giants
center
do a.
field.
Uh-oh.
Reyes makes the
Reyes
grab.
actually caught that.
Crashing into the wall.
Wow. Good job by Nunez to go up and field that, too. Good job.
What a
Good
play.
fielding on that play. Good job, gentlemen. What's up, Bat Boy?
Play by Victor Reyes.
Everybody told you about that.
By the way, it's also 800 degrees in Baltimore, so.
You don't have to pull up and worry about any metal or cement. Reyes, good job.
Because it is apparently, this afternoon, because it is hot out there.
That stayed in his glove. He's got that broken properly. Watch it. He hits it and it wants to come right out the end.
How is Reyes wearing a sleeve? Yeah, same here, Wolfie. I think it's it. At the major league level, it's unexcusable. Bad defense. The worst play you should make is like diving for a ball and you miss it. Like that should be like your worst play. Never dropping. Oh my God. If you drop a ball, you need to be making like some kind of crazed effort to get it. Victor's actually pretty good in the outfield, I will say. He tries his ass off to get to the baseball. So I excuse. He has high hustle, and sometimes he fucks up. A high effort fuck up, I'll never be mad at. I'll never be upset if somebody's fucking. Robbie Grossman though is just lazy. Like, I hate that shit. It's just like, oh dude, Robbie, fucking dive for a baseball, please. It would be 0-0 if he could dive for one baseball. Well, no, that was last inning. I'm sorry, that was last inning. You guys see Robson? I think he's making his major league debut Saturday or something. Friday or Saturday? I know it's this weekend. I don't think they're going to put his debut against the Lions, so they're going to probably do it Saturday. What up, Rochester? I was hoping to travel to the Dodgers to go to a Dodgers game. That'd be cool, Nicholas.
Yeah, Robbie doesn't have
Los Angeles seems like it'd be quite a trip, too. You get to see some cool shit. Go to Hollywood.
Across the river. Go for a pre-game swim across the Detroit River.
Head up over to Vinewood.
That's his cardio before the game.
Yeah, actually, and he played in Australia.
Yeah, he needs to be trying harder, but he's not going to because he's an old dinosaur.
Batting stance out.
Another hit.
Up the middle. All the way to third.
Well, that's not good. Need a strikeout here, Mr. Manning. But with Santander up, we're fucked. It's probably about to be 2-0.
They're not shifting. They're kind of on other ends of the spectrum.
We've seen the Dodgers at Marlins Park so many times since we were in Miami. There you go. At least you can see them in person. I don't know what are the rules for call-up predictions. Is there any kind of
so the trail runner Mancini can move up.
Rules for that?
Mullins can kick it into gear, can
Yeah, he can just look at you.
Like is there any restrictions on call-ups this September, or is it just kind of free game again? Like are they expanding the roster like usual?
He's gonna be swinging early. Yeah.
So you can just like call guys up and move guys around. And September call-ups don't start your service clock, do they? I don't think so, right? Like if you're a September call-up, they don't officially like start the service clock on you, right? Like if for example, like if a prospect gets injured, you don't want to put him on the 60-day IL. You just kind of keep like vague about it.
9 in the series so far.
Cannabis party in Lansing, nice man. I don't drive, so I'm not going.
Swung on and missed.
Or I wouldn't be going anyway.
0-2. More on it, up and away.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Stewart another shot, maybe. He's very bad in the outfield, and I don't know. We'll see.
Last time
he's definitely playing well enough to earn another try, so I'm sure they will, but we'll see, man. The reason they didn't give him the big old call-up again. Or Jacoby.
And that's why Baltimore has the 1-0 lead.
What the fuck is this not?
0-2 to Santander. Right back to Manning. He'll go to second for 1. The relay.
2. What a play! Good job, Matt Manning.
Play started by Matt Manning.
That's cool.
And finished by
yeah,
Zach
nice,
Short. 10 pitches gets Manning through the third, and he wiggles out of a bit
I have
of
a
jam.
lead card anyway. I don't really care about
a dandy.
Stuff. I guess.
To keep it 1-0 through 3 in Baltimore.
Okay. I don't care. Down for medical. What? Okay. Yeah. I don't really know what we're talking about, but okay. Yeah, dude. Yep. Sorry, I just don't. Okay. Top of the 4th coming up. We're down 1-0. Really don't understand what that fucking has to do with anything, but all right. Scope, Candelario, and Haas. Scope, Candelario, and Haas. Nice. They were beating a bad baseball team by a lot of points. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Didn't they destroy them yesterday too? Like, that's crazy that they're doing it again. It's almost like good teams beat up on bad teams this time of year. I've never seen it before. Wow. They scored more. That's crazy. This is a groundbreaking thing. I've never seen that happen before. I don't care about the Cubs and Brewers game. I'll be very honest. I don't need like pitch by pitch break like score updates. Thank you. I'm fucking really good. Be back. Enjoy the game or whatever.
Tigers baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. By Wallside Windows, we can do that. We are the factory. And by Ram. Tigers celebrating a 5-2 win last night. They have already won the season series with Baltimore by winning 4 of the first 6 games, trailing 1-0. As we make our way to the 4th, Jonathan Scope, Jamer Candelario, and Eric Haas for the Tigers against John Means. Scope fouls it away. It's 1-1.
You get here to your second and third time around and see if anybody makes an adjustment. Means is throwing the ball very well, keeping it down, hitting his spots. He's got movement, late movement on all his pitches. Throwing the righties down and away.
Just 2 hits for the Tigers so far this afternoon. One by Victor Reyes and the other by Robbie Grossman, both in the 3rd. Means works quickly. Here's the 2-1 to Scope. Inside, 3-1.
Wouldn't be looking fastball here.
You would not be?
No. Look for his changeup up.
Instead, he got a fastball down the middle and fouled it back. Means will not overpower you, but that doesn't mean he can't pitch. He gets outs because he moves the ball and commands both sides of the plate. Walks Scope to start the 4th. And now a message from MGM Grand Detroit.
Go grand at the destination that elevates every experience. Welcome back safely to MGM Grand Detroit.
Leadoff man is aboard for the 2nd straight inning for the Tigers. Here's Jamer Candelario. He grounded out to short his first time up.
He's ready.
But he hit it sharply. Takes one inside.
Means missed his target all the way across the plate there.
Candelario 1 for 4 with a double and a walk last night. The 1-0. Inside 2-0.
Tigers are not fishing at that, young man. Throw it down the middle.
Serve it up, will you? Here's the 2-0. It's a rifle shot foul. Candelario sitting on that changeup maybe there, Gibby, huh? He got it way out in front of it.
Hard to keep fair.
Beautiful day here in Baltimore, but it is hot. Feels like it's over 105 degrees at game time. Here's the 2-1 to Candelario. Fouls another one back.
Both 90 miles an hour. 50 pitches so far from Means. No damage yet by the Tigers.
Yeah, he's been under control. Threw 99 pitches in his first start against Detroit. Good take by Candelario. It's a 3-2 count.
There's some shadows moving in.
See how challenging that will be for the hitters. Now to payoff. A bullet into the left field corner. That's a fair ball. All the way to the wall. Scope is going to hustle, and he will try and score. The relay is not in time. Jamer Candelario has got an RBI double, and we are tied at 1.
Attaboy Candy. Looks like he was committed to that changeup the whole at bat. Gets one here, a little bit out over the plate, still a little bit on the inside, and kind of fists it down into the left field corner. Jonathan Schob with a great job of advancing all the way to home, regardless of the good relay throw.
Candelario continues to excel.
All right.
32
Darby, I double.
Only Marcus Semien has more. Here's Eric Haas. Big cut and a miss at a fastball 0-1.
Means at 53 pitches, top of the fourth, nobody out. You want to start working him.
Yeah, we're starting to get some pitch damage on him.
You've seen his release point.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. It is nice to see Candy always do something when I never get to see it. I think I've seen one of his home runs this year.
You want to start pushing that pressure.
That was recently.
On your opponent, and the most doubles this season, Chamber Candelario, second. 32 behind Marcus Semien.
Dude, this dude has 32 doubles this season. I swear to God, nobody has ever seen him hit any one of them doubles except, you know what I mean? Like, he does everything when you don't. Bad at bat. Runner was not able to move up. One away. Runner stays at second. Top of the fourth. 1-1 game.
Here's Renato Nunez. Nunez glad to be back.
It's gonna be a long stream day.
Major League fraternity. We mentioned earlier, played 7 games for Detroit earlier this season.
This dude could use a home run. This Renato Nunez.
At least chose to stay in the organization.
Or just a nice single score run. What up, Amir?
And has worked his way back in to give Detroit
another chance.
Some punch. Yep.
Here's
Remember when he first signed?
That was
with
close
the
to a
Tigers,
balk.
He said he thought he was a perfect fit with Detroit.
Surprised that wasn't a balk.
Be counted on to be part of the solutions.
He looked kind of like he was kind of set before he.
20 homers.
I don't know. Best ballpark in your opinion is Fenway. Yeah, I would imagine Fenway's really nice. There we go. Get out.
That ball's gone.
There we go, Renato. Just what we needed. Hey, just what we were saying. He could really use a home run.
Tigers a 3-1 lead.
It is, and it's right in the heart of Boston. Yeah, that would be a really nice. I really want to go to Fenway. That's one of my top 5 to go to. It's probably number 1 on my top list. Plus, I want to make a pilgrimage out to Foxborough at some point in my life. That's the next trip I want to go, is to the East Coast. I've been out west. I've been out east in the south. Never really been in the Northeast except for to New York. What's up, Anthony? I wasn't there for that long. Hello. Hi, Anthony.
Tigers are up 3-0.
Tigers hit a home run. It's 3-1. Renato Nunez goes yard.
Adding on this year.
Which team has the best ballpark? A lot of people say the Pirates or the Giants. All right. See ya.
Yeah, no settling for anything, is there? I mean, it's just a push. Yeah.
So, yeah, we got 0-1 now. Or is it 1-1? What's the count here? 1-1, sorry.
Castro
on
the ground and in the hole.
Oh, that'll be an error. He'll reach. Unless they count it as a hit. I don't think I'll hide the guy. I'll just time him out. That seems really aggressive. Yeah, Renato did great in AAA. I've never been to one. Everyone says Giant Stadium's really nice. A lot of people say. Cardinals finally sweep a team. Hey, at least you got a sweep though.
Do or die play.
Yeah, the Pirates haven't been good since like Roberto Clemente and shit.
That's why you keep the ball in play right there.
3rd hit of the inning for the Tigers.
What were the Pirates chanting?
4th base runner of the inning for Detroit.
No, what were the Orioles fans just chanting? I didn't make that out cleanly. They were saying fire somebody. Are they trying to fire their GM or something? Yeah, PNC might be the second best, if not the best, compared to the Giants' nice stadium.
Exquisite view of the Comerica Park field. Reservations are required, though. So we invite you to call 313
Petco in San Diego. Yeah.
That's 313.
Padres got a real nice one too. If you ever get a chance to see it with the buildings and shit incorporated.
Victor Reyes was the
To be honest, though,
to hit off John Means.
I mean, we're all dancing around the obvious. I mean, Comerica Park is the nicest park in baseball. I mean, the Tigers play there. I mean, all these other parks are great, but they're kind of like the biggest problem with all these nice ballparks is all the teams that play in them are like mid. Are they falling off or just kind of cringe? That's gone.
Left field. That ball is
It's gone. Reyes hits it off the foul pole.
Home run, a 2-run shot.
I thought that was going foul. That's why I was saying it's gone. Oh shit! It hit the foul pole.
For Victor Reyes.
They chickened out.
Comerica's a great stadium. I really like. We want Miggy.
Reyes drops that bat.
Oh, it's a bunch of Venezuelans there, dude. Oh, dude. I think it's Tigers fans that are actually chanting, "We want Miggy." Listen very closely to what they're saying. And there's a lot of Venezuelan flags flying at the ballpark for some reason. Obviously, a lot of the guys on the team are Venezuelan. Of course, Reyes, Cabrera, I believe.
Here's Grayson Griner.
Both the Castros, I want to say.
A little payback here.
Yeah, I think they want Miggy. He got the day off. No, I don't think it's Chris Davis. I think they're chanting, "We want Miggy."
Ball outside, 2-0 to Griner.
Well, this might be Wolfie. I know, and Miggy's not playing. He would hit number 500 today. It's 100 degrees.
Takes one on the edge.
Well, you know what we're doing this time for the first time. What up, Weapon?
He said, "Man, these guys are beating me
Yeah.
up. Try to go in."
Sports are in full effect. Yeah, a lot of double days. Yeah, I'm sad. I feel kind of bad for the Orioles fans. Chris Davis's hips just couldn't. Chris Davis's hips just, man. Once your hips go in baseball, that's your career for the most part. What's up, Charles? Did I see the rain and storms? Yeah, I was asleep. I think. I don't know. I didn't see them. You gotta understand, Charles. I live a little bit more northern, so. And Mount Pleasant, it either doesn't or it does. It's hit and miss. Never heard that in Baltimore. Yeah, that was funny. It's yeah. Dude, I mean, you can't do much with injuries, man. Griner strikes out looking. Shorts up now with 2 away. It's 5-1 Tigers after a power burst this inning in the fourth. I knew that sacrifice I just made to the devil would make the Tigers win today. That's why I had to leave. What's up, Eric? What's up, Max? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear, Max. You guys got yeah, that sucks. I'm not even gonna say anything. That just sucks.
Let's get another.
I went and sacrificed the small animal to the devil so we win tonight. You guys are welcome. I've killed about 56 mouses this season. I cut their little mouth. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't do that. That'd be wild. 13-1. Uh-oh, Cubs come back. NFL starts. Yeah, I can't wait. 7:30.
And then Victor Reyes. This one leaves the bat at 108
miles
an hour.
It might be Max. We'll see. They could come back on us.
Tigers in Baltimore as we
got the same picks tonight.
Probably
most people I've noticed have very similar picks to me overall. Guardians lost 17 dip. Yeah. They messed up again. Well, Seattle's very young, aren't they? Like, that's the real issue with a lot of these teams are really young that were like playing really well. Boston, I think, is really young. The Mariners are really young. The Tigers are really young. The Angels are a young team. Like, in 2 years, do you guys realize the fundamental landscape in baseball is going to go like this? With the Blue Jays probably sitting way up at the top. I mean, the Blue Jays are another team, incredibly young baseball team with a lot of stars on them, potential great players. You got Texans and Jags. Oh, you're going wild, huh? Reyes made a great play. Yeah, he did. And he hit a home run. Preseason? Yeah, preseason football tonight, Dale. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't care. I'm so excited for football, dude. Dale, I'm geeked up, dude. I got this way. It was the same way with preseason baseball. Everyone's like, yeah, but it's a preseason, Rob. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's baseball season now. Let's go. I watched every single Tigers preseason game that I could. That's what I do. I have to get an idea of what these teams are. This is so important for me predicting fucking football for the regular season. Like last year, I did all right for not having a preseason to predict off of, but like I need a preseason or else I can't predict. It's all, well, they added this guy, and this is how they played last year, and I think this player developed this way, even though I have no access to that secret information like Josh Allen had. if we would have had a preseason last year, I would have been able to predict that Josh Allen was over his bad throwing problems, his weird tendencies and like fucking bad mechanics and just random things he did wrong. I would have picked that up. I'd have been like, oh, okay, so he's going to be better than what he was the following season. What was that? Hold on, I got to refresh this stream. Okay, the game's back. There we go. That was weird.
Out there in center field.
Yeah, my fantasy football leagues, by the way, we are starting one. They start right after the end of the third preseason game, before the start of the regular season. So like that Monday, we'll start. It'll be the draft. Monday or Tuesday that week, we'll have the draft.
Multi-hit game of the season.
Maybe, Amir, you could.
Have pushed the Tigers in front.
They're out, but the Mariners haven't made the playoffs in 20 years, and that was even poor. Are you a Mariners fan?
With the 4-run lead.
We were talking about it before the game.
Bottom of the fourth, though, 5-1. It'll be Stewart, Franco, and Mateo. Just for reference again. Strike one from Manning.
He's had a good day.
He sure has.
A couple of knocks, including a home run.
Is your fan? Yahoo.
He's also made a really
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, tried to.
Hopefully Herbert doesn't have
Take the ball
a.
down.
I don't think he'll have a. I think he stumbles back a little bit. Herbert does. Because he is going, but see, it didn't really hurt him going to a brand new system as a rookie, like being put into a new system and being like the guy in that system. Oh fuck, that's gone.
Deep right field, gone.
That was a terrible pitch. You don't let power hitters stretch their arms out when it's 105 degrees real feel. They will hit it a mile. You pitch inside today. That's my best bit of advice. I think when it's really, really warm, you don't want to let guys stretch out and blast it.
He's got 3 balls.
Except 4. Yeah, I know I'm in it. Yeah. I should be anyway. Just let me know. I should be in yours and a couple other people's.
Home run balls and BP in the game. He's got 3
But yeah, Eric,
balls.
you know, I just like to use. But I see Herbert taking a small step back.
There's no doubter here.
Yeah, Yahoo isn't hard.
Just the second hit of the series.
5-2.
Stewart, both of them have left the yard.
Yeah, there's room. I'm going to be doing multiple leagues if I have to, so everybody gets a shot to join. I did 3 last year. I did a more like a close people I wanted in league, and then there were just 2 fun-fill leagues. Anybody can join those.
Franco pops it up.
Should be the first out of the inning as long as Grossman doesn't fuck it up. And 1 away.
That's the first out in the Baltimore fourth.
But yeah, fantasy football is always fun.
Now here comes Jorge Mateo.
I don't even remember the people who won it last year. They just like stopped talking. They'll probably show up when they do.
Mateo singled and stole second in the second, but was left stranded there.
But still playing, I did 5 fantasy football teams, and I played in 4 out of 5 championship games. That's pretty fucking crazy.
Right now.
That's some GOAT type shit.
Through 4 1/3. 5-2 lead.
I won 1 though, so.
You know he's thinking first of all, get through.
Dude, before the thing, I told everybody I always finish in second place in fantasy football. I'm like, if it was 10 out of 10 times, 9 out of 10, I will finish in second. And I think I finally won my last one. Like I think it was like the third one I won, and I went woo.
6 innings, 3 or less.
Yep. Tigers have 35 quality starts.
Best player since All-Star break is Springer. Well, Springer is really good, yeah. Isn't he finally fully healthy? 1-2 count, by the way, for Mateo. Strike ball outside.
2-2 to him now.
Yeah, I hadn't done fantasy football since 2015, 2016. And then I played in a bunch of championship games because I'm the shit at fantasy football. And I have a lot of free time, so it's hard to beat me. He only had like 50 at-bats. Yeah, he's been having health issues, if I remember. And 2 down. Good job by Matt Manning to, not collapse after giving up a home run there. Great job. This would be a strong putback inning because solo homers are going to happen against it. Dude, there's some guys on this Orioles team that just hit fucking moonshots. There's not much you can do with that.
Tying up Mateo.
Feels like he's out of spring training. Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. I'm always happy to hear guys coming back from injuries and stuff like that.
Got a lot on his mind. It's all good. Got a day
Here's
off
Austin
today.
Wentz.
Tigers are winning so far. And he's
Don't be afraid to pitch to him. Throw strikes. Go right after him.
one away and will be back in the lineup tomorrow in the first game of the weekend set against Cleveland.
Like I said, if you're Cleveland and there's nobody on and there's a couple outs, do you just serve it up? Just get it the fuck out of the way? Because there's one thing I will have noticed. Ever since he's been dialed in to get them 500 and then at 3,000, Miggy turned back the clock, what, like 10 years all of a sudden? This dude's playing like he's 30 again. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? He's bought in fully to like the idea of hitting 500 and 3,000 being like these big ideas for him. Because it's rejuvenated his like appreciation. Manning's ERA, yeah, he's had some bad starts. A lot of the times, Manning's ERAs are kind of Manning's starts are always bullshit. There's always something that happens with the defense that just completely implodes. Like they just start doing dumb shit. They did it earlier, and that's how they scored. Renato Nunez in a rundown just threw the ball home. I don't know. Like if the run would have scored in that rundown and we still get the out with the guy, that run doesn't count, right? Because like that's a play, right? Like they don't get the run on that play as if the out happens with the guy running down to set that we picked off at first. Like if they would have just got the out, that would have just been an out, right? Like there'd have been no run allowed. Mullins wouldn't have scored, right? Unless it wouldn't have mattered, like in a rundown. He scores, and then we get the out. Yeah, Nunez homered and Reyes is homered, Ghost.
At the top of the Tigers order, looking for more.
Plus, yeah, with Cleveland fucking smashed the dude. There's not much I could say about the Cleveland one. But dude, for some reason, our defense just starts doing dumb shit when he's pitching. Even the Cleveland one's really not that dude's fault. Matt Manning, for example, in that Cleveland start, how did the Indians beat us in that game? Will anyone remind me? Because I remember I freaked the fuck out on the Tigers. How many bloop singles did the Indians hit in that game against us? 8, 9? They scored 4 runs in 1 inning off bloop singles. Do you remember a home run hit off him in that game? Do you remember a hit going into the gap in that game against him? I don't. I remember everything being a fucking bloop single and like 1 double that didn't score. Like the one time he gave up an extra base hit, we were able to play defense and not give up the runs. But boy, oh boy, I remember getting bloop singled to death against by the Indians, the last Manning start. And then the defense exploded in the one before that. He'll go like 5 innings and have like this. And then all of a sudden the defense just goes, duh. And I don't know what. I really hope it doesn't happen because we have familiar faces. No, the ERA is not Manning's fault. It's a bunch of bullshit with extra effort. Like, I really think bloop singles should count as errors. Yeah, congrats to the Braves. That was crazy. They walked it off. Who'd they beat? The Reds? I love walk-offs. Walk-offs are the best part of baseball because it just it feels bad. Yeah, it's not all Manning's fault. We got a rookie named Alex Minot, and he is insane if he didn't get called out in June. He called up in June. Okay. He's got 11 strikeouts in 7 innings to tie a rookie record, and also broke a record for 9 straight strikeouts for Tampa Bay a month ago. It also was 3 bloop singles in a row versus Cleveland that one night. Yeah, it was 3 in a row. They hit like 8 overall in that game.
Early in the game means going that.
Oh yeah, Braves will be a dangerous team if they stay healthy. If they stay healthy, they're my favorites to win the NL next year. They're so stacked. Like if you go look at that roster, dude, they have like 9 starting caliber outfielders all of a sudden, and then they're about to add a DH to the National League in the offseason. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yadier Molina is never gonna retire now. Cardinals fans, do you hear that? Did you hear the baseball's really going to they're probably just going to add it finally? It's the same rule as the American League. If you weirdos really want your pitchers to still bat, much like in the American League, you can have your pitcher bat anywhere. It's not a forced that's gone.
Tags one to deep left field. That ball is
Dude, every time I talk shit about Robbie Grossman, I swear to God, every time I ever open my mouth about this guy, he just belts a home run. I need to start shit-talking Robbie Grossman in like the 3rd every game. It's 6-2. We get the run back.
You knew it right away.
21 Ks. I wonder if his Ks per 9 as high as oh yeah it is. It's not. Yeah, it sucks that he's not going to qualify for anything though. That's brutal. Because he's not going to get the innings pitched. Oh. That is brutal. Well, next year.
Making another mistake, and the Tigers making him pay.
Tarek Skubal is better, to be honest,
A
though.
little irritated about
If
that.
Tarek was on a better team, he wouldn't have a 9-10 record right now.
That ball is jumping off the Tigers' bats.
Plus, half our guys aren't ready to be called up at this. Like when they got called up, like none of them were ready to be like called up. Like Skubal wasn't, Mize wasn't. Well, Mize maybe. Skubal definitely wasn't. Manning definitely hasn't been ready. So we have to have like all of our top prospects just learn on the job, baby. Let's go. You guys will be good in a couple years. Fuck it. That's kind of what we're running on right now. I mean, in all honesty, where's a better place for these kids to learn though? I mean, fuck it.
Detroit, one from Renato Nunez, one for Victor.
Oh, Skubal's a monster, dude. When he gets it figured out and he stops, once he gets he's a very noisy batter, and that's a fun word to use. Or a pitcher, he's very noisy.
Down he goes for the first out here in the fifth.
Where he's just, he flies open a lot. He does, a lot of motion. And once he gets that noise down, like you can have the wild delivery, but the noise has to come down. The shoulders have to stay very still. The arms need to stay a lot more still. It's got to be all. Oh, Manning I think is going to be good. Manning, once he develops his secondary pitches a little better, which he's slowly doing. He works so hard. Manning does. Apparently, he stayed at his last start against Cleveland. He stayed at the field for like 6 hours watching tape after that game. Like he was up late texting Federer all night, and I think Hinch was there for a while with him. Like it's not that Manning isn't trying; his secondary pitches just aren't ready yet. They're just, Manning will be good. Manning has a lot of potential, and he's trying very, very hard. So I'm rooting for the kid. I like him a lot. I think he's going to be very good. I think it's a good idea he pitches to contact. I don't think it's a bad idea.
6-0 quickly.
Yeah, and I think getting a pitcher like Verlander is going to be so vital for this young staff next season. We need a Scherzer. We need to sign somebody really good in the offseason who's a veteran. We need to do that for these pitchers. Because Boyd isn't going to be that guy. Boyd just can't stay healthy. Boyd finally turned the corner and looked like he might be a promisingly decent pitcher this year and just got hurt. I'm like, dude, that's just... How would you like to be fucking... Oh, dude, I don't even know if JV's going to come back. Has he even started rehabbing from that Tommy John? I thought he was supposed to be back almost by now. That might get down. That's a double.
That's going to get all the way to the wall.
One out double for Candy.
Will dig for second. Now he'll dig for third.
71-21. Sheesh. Wow, Candy with the triple.
Not in time.
Sheesh.
A one-out triple for Jamer Candelario.
Candy with a little turn on and some speed right there.
How old is Minot?
Sure wasn't satisfied with.
Was he a college guy?
Well, they're going to keep playing.
I know you said he was a first-round draft. Oh, okay. Dude, for some reason, I was under the impression this was like a 20-year-old. I was like, damn, dude, he's out here killing it, dude. He's already had a couple years in the minors. Yeah, okay, that's a lot different. Okay. Skubal's a 9th-round draft pick that we've somehow developed into a top prospect. It's a little different, I guess. Mize is starting to look like he's an actual guy, doesn't it? Old Casey Mize is looking a little scary all of a sudden.
His day is done after just
Means is getting taken. Means got pulled after giving up a triple.
For Jamer Candelario. Tigers in front by 4 in Baltimore.
Casey Mize starting to turn into fucking a dog, dude. It's only giving up, really. Dude, the walks are cutting way the fuck down for Casey. He's not, he's giving up solo home runs. I really don't give a shit about solo home runs. If you're going to give up a hit and a run in an inning, it might as well just be a solo. Like, if all you do is give up 1 hit and 1 run, or like 3 hits and 3 runs in a game through 7 innings, you'll probably win most of those games, even if you give up 3 home runs to start. Think about it. That's all you give up is 3 runs on 3 home runs and like 6 hits. That's a quality start. Literally, you'll get a quality start every time you do that. If you go 6 or 7 innings, just quality start. I cannot wait to see what Casey Mize does next year because he's finally got that confidence. He knows that he can pitch, and that's nice to see him develop that confidence this season because he didn't have it at the start of the year, but something clicked for him. I think it was when you know what it was, I think, for Casey? When we were going through that bad stretch when our starters were lasting like an inning or 2 and our bullpen was fucking exhausted? Then all of a sudden Casey Mize just comes out and throws like 7 fucking flawless innings almost. Like 2 runs, 1 run, put the team up on his back, and we won that game. That was when I think Casey Mize realized, oh shit, I'm actually like a guy. I belong here. And I think that was the game where the confidence went from like, I maybe can pitch here and I have shown some potential to, no, I'm a fucking ace. I'm going to be the ace of this team soon. And that's the difference in Casey this year. He went out and made one of them stops where it's just like he saved the team. He only has 35 innings pitches. Oh, Mano? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, college. Yeah, I was going to say 23. He came out a little late. What's up, Luke? All right, man. You're trying to be ready for the Pat stream tonight. I'm excited for the Lions stream tomorrow. All right, man. See you tonight, man. Hell yeah, Luke. Can't wait. Hey, Slumpy. I hope so, man. We're surging up. We're surging up. Not even in my wildest expectations did I think we would actually be in second place this year. I thought that was a crackpot shot.
That leads all of baseball in that category.
Slumpy, you're right. Jamer's probably the best consistent player on this team, but also the reason his numbers will slowly start to get better and match what he truly is, because the guys around him, you can't pitch around Jamer and just fucking give him nothing to hit and make him chase and just. That's basically then the story of Jamer Candelario. He came to a team where he was able to start off very hot as a young player and it just kind of killed it because nobody was concerned with him. And now that he's the focus of a pitching, like you kind of have to pitch to him very specifically in this lineup, and you just didn't have to worry about any. You could just go through and get him on and strike everybody else. It was kind of a weird thing with him. Now with Candy, you've got guys like Haas. You can put Haas behind him. You can put Badu around him. You can kind of stack the lineup around Candelario, put him in the 3-hole, I think, where he belongs, where he is, and just fucking, as long as you have someone like him protecting him, so good. That was a bad call. 2-1. That's you're up 4 runs and you're taking close pitches. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, Cubs are going through it, dude. You guys have dog walked them the last 2 nights. Well, what have you guys out? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, Dale. I didn't realize it was 16-1 now. Oh, my God. 3-1 now from Diplant. Didn't you guys score 20 on them yesterday? No, that was the Boston to Tampa. I swear you guys did something similar to them yesterday. Like, what'd you beat them yesterday by? I thought you guys kicked the ever-living fuck out of them too. Do you know how screwy it is that they didn't let the Cubs or well, at least they did the White Sox. At least one Chicago team got put in. 10-0. It was 10-0. That's what it was. Yeah, you guys beat the shit out of them too last night.
They've added another and are looking for more with Candelario.
He also used to shit in college. He can throw 120, 140 pitches in an outing. Yeah, you don't want that. That's good that he can do that, but in the modern leagues, no manager will ever let a pitcher go above 100. You just start getting creamed. Like, it's dumb to make your pitcher go past 90. I've always thought this. I've always been like, why are they just letting these guys pitch 9 innings? Like, clearly they're not throwing as well as they did in the 6th inning. Like there's very few exceptions. Like Verlander would pitch just as well in the 9th. And usually they're like literal Hall of Famers when you name an example of a pitcher who could do that consistently. Roy Halladay was built different. Verlander's built different. Oh, hell no. He's never going to go past 90 pitches. As soon as he's at 89 and a fresh batter, new pitcher. It's so bad for the arm to do that, by the way. I'm literally, unless they're just built different. Like, he might be a built different guy. Tigers got him at the corner after the 1-out walk. So it'll be runners at the corners. 1 away for Nunez. Hit another one, Nunez. Show these motherfuckers you belong. Bash it. You got some time to make up for. Yeah, let that sigh of relief out there. Yeah, ask the Lord for forgiveness for what you're about to. They know not what you're about to do to them.
He was taken off the roster and sent back down.
Or however that prayer goes. I'm not very religious. 36-6 in 4 games. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, that's not nice. You guys need to let that stop. Yeah, I know, Slumpy. There have been some hilarious scores the last few days.
For obvious reasons.
Cole throw 130 against the Astros because Cole wouldn't let Boone take him out. Yeah, that's stupid, Chase. I think it's so dumb. 6'6", 260. Yeah, he might be a lot. If he throws more fastballs than he does breaking balls, he could probably handle it. It's normally fastball guys like Verlander who threw a lot of fastballs, a lot of 2-seam, 4-seam fastballs. Then yeah, you could probably pitch a long time. Fastballs aren't as damaging as like fucking throwing a curveball a lot. When I pitched, I threw all types of variations of a fastball.
Popped it up.
My most dangerous
Shallow
pitch
right.
was my two-seam fastball
Stewart is under it.
because it moved like it like literally just glided like a slider away from left-handed pitcher. Batters, it would go like this. Like it was like not a big it was not a big slide. It'd go like this, like right at the end, dude. It was so wicked to watch. It was just like that. Just a slight. It's like hard though, like because like I'd throw it like, just like you would a two-seam, and I'd put like a slight spin on it to kind of get like a slidey effect on it, because I refused to throw any sliders or curves because I was afraid of blowing my elbow out. And yeah, so it was so gnarly though. It was my favorite pitch to whip out on people. He has a 4-pitch mix. He throws 4 and two-seam fastballs alongside his nasty slider and with the change-up. All right, that's not bad. Sliders aren't as damaging as like.
First pitch is low.
Yeah, no, that's bad. Yeah, it fucks your arm up pretty good. Just he should hopefully he throws more fastballs and two-seamers, like variations of fastballs. You could throw sinkers, sinkers, cutters. What's the other one? Sinker, cutter, two-seam, four-seam, splitter. Those are all fastballs basically.
Good play by my
Wow, god damn it. What a play at first. God damn it. I love good defense though, so I can't say much. Our backup catcher has a grand slam.
That ties Jonathan Scope and
Jesus Christ. Wait, how close we are to football? Yeah. No, you're good. Motor City, it's opening day basically for football. Of course people are talking about it. You're good. Yeah, 6'6", 280 though. Yeah, that's a big boy. You know what's going to be fun? Watching Toronto pay for this baseball team they've built in a couple of years. Martin, Mullins, and Hayes. Martin, Mullins, Hayes. The fucking Blue Jays free agents in a couple of years are about to be wild, dude. It's going to be like, dude, they better win a World Series. Like, because if they don't, them fans are just never going to get anything out of this team. They're just going to watch them all leave to places like Detroit for giant fucking contract bags. Los Angeles. Oh, that burns, doesn't it? They're going to go to New York. Boston. Norris gave up back-to-back homers? God damn it, Norris. Hey, Daniel's nothing but an equal opportunity guy. Pearson is gone. Yeah, there's going to be some guys gone. You're never going to lose Vladdy, obviously. You'll probably never lose Calvin Biggio. But you'll see. The rest of them is kind of, I would imagine you guys never lose Biggio or Guerrero, is my guesses. Pat start at 7:30, I believe, is the start of that game. But yeah, basically, this game ends sharp at 7 for me. I'm out at 7:15. But Norris has a blister. Oh, he has a blister? Yeah, that's not fair. Take him out. WFT versus Patriots. Yeah, 7:30, boys. 98 now, and he has no control on his 0 secondary pitches. He only throws a fourth. Ooh, yeah, that's gone. Yeah, I'll be live for it, yeah. I mean, the VOD's up. Is the VOD up? I don't know. Has the VOD been up for a week? I don't know. You tell me.
Matt Manning hoping to capitalize. Bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, Norris is a gamer, dude. You guys, the most annoying thing about Daniel Norris is, like, he sucks, but, like, he's so fucking likable because of shit like this. He's like, fucking, I'm fine. I can pitch with a blister. It's like, dude, that's hard as fuck, but, like, man, you could go on the disabled list. We'll be just fine without you, buddy. But, like, thanks for being available, I guess. We really appreciate it, Daniel.
I like the way he started.
It's hard to hate Daniel Norris. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, I'm up by 5 runs, but
I mean, I've seen guys, there's been a lot of guys who throw 100 miles an hour and just fade out like that. You need a changeup if you throw that fast. You need even Chapman has breaking pitches. Oh, you're good, Motor City. You're good.
That's what I kind of liked is I'm going back to my good stuff, and he's
scoring almost 40 runs in the series.
So, kind of nice to see.
It looks to me like
you had a doubleheader. Jesus Christ, dude, the Cubs, they got rid of everybody good. They got their AAA Cubs team up right now.
Facing Richie Martin to start the 5th.
Do you think the MLB let out a giant sigh of relief the fact that they're able to play this cornfield baseball game with 2 teams that are in the playoff hunt?
that, you know, hey, I'm
like they didn't put like the Cubs and the White Sox in there, because I think in Iowa the teams they fuck with the most are the White Sox and the Cubs. I think the Cubs are the most popular team in Iowa. I won't swear to shit on that, but it's either the Cardinals or it's the Cubs in Iowa, and I was very surprised they didn't let the Cubs go play there. Like they needed to put a Chicago team in there, because I do believe Chicago is considered like their teams they like to root for, because Illinois, you know, I think they touch. Yeah, they do touch. So, you know, makes sense. Geographically close. They don't have a team.
Just gonna stay nice and comfortable and nice and calm.
Well, they're supposed to root for it. I mean, they get blacked out for Chicago games, so.
And then you as a pitcher get
Dale.
mad.
Yeah, we're 56 and 60. If we can hold on to this game, we're 57 and 60, boys. And then if we can somehow sweep Cleveland, we come out that bitch in second place in 60 and 60. Could you imagine that shit? This weekend could really be something special for us as Tigers fans. We really could just be in second place with a 500 record after winning 47 games 2 years ago. We're almost 13 games better than that piece of shit pass we were just on. How much better this team is than it used to be. That's how good these young players are. They're developing so quickly. And some of these guys didn't even have a season last year. So like that's even crazier to think about. They haven't played baseball since 2019. That motherfucking team is just developing, getting better, looking like they belong at this level. Guys like Manning had a whole year off. Scooball had a whole year off. The only reason Mize was up last year is so they didn't have to shut his ass down last year. But I believe he pitched a lot last year. Played at least.
I don't think he's getting tired. I think.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yep. No. See, Gardy had even said Gardy was never there to make this young team great. He was there to hold it to like just over trouble, to just get over the bridge, just get over the fucking hump manager. He was never going to be the guy they brought in to. He was basically there to calm everybody down and to keep like the team from like. I don't know. He was good for. I'm very happy they brought him in when they did, and he was fine with the role he had to play. And I feel, hey, this is it's got Gardy's DNA all over it, so which is disgusting, but it's got like. But yeah, it's. I mean, there's his.
Like he's hot everywhere.
Somewhat, you can somewhat give him some credit.
Hitters hot zones. You don't see it across the top.
He kept the fans.
Like Griner, do you get a cramp or do you get hit by the bat? But Cedric Mullins really.
Brewers were below 500 last year. Yeah, last year doesn't count. I don't know. It is what it is. His pitch percentages are 63% fastball, 27% slider. Oof.
When you're a pitcher.
God damn, that's bad. That's pretty bad, Eric.
How am I going to get this guy out? What does that mean to you?
Pitch the day after we face it. Yeah, he doesn't want to face the Tigers, so he's an L pitcher. He's an L nerd. Yeah, no, dude, Hinch completely changed the outlook on this baseball team. To be fair, it seems like Hinch is getting no credit for Manager of the Year, and he really should be. If we finish 500 or better, I don't understand how Hinch isn't the Manager of the Year by like a lot. Like it's really not close. If it wasn't so playoff biased based on like playoffs, if they actually consider everything, name a better manager this year. Like look at what Hinch has had to work with. Look at all the injuries. Look at all the issues that we've ran into. Dude, we're fucking 3 games under 500 or 4 games under 500 with this roster. I wouldn't even I bet you most managers wouldn't be able to do this. Ryu, Ray, Mats. Oh, that's 3 easy dubs.
Do you expect
the LJs?
At some point when you're throwing the ball really good,
you're 7 below 500 earlier this year. Yeah. What's up, Michael? Welcome in, man. Welcome.
The old saying is you've earned it. What does that mean?
Your guys' season doesn't count yet till you play the Tigers. I've like brought this up to you many times, Eric, that your season isn't official till you play us.
He's got to have that pitch, or you remind him, or your catcher reminds him. Hey, he's got to have that pitch. That's
playing scrub teams that aren't named the Detroit Tigers, dude.
But some umpires.
How many times have you guys lost to Toronto or to the Orioles this year? By the way, if it's more than twice, I have nothing left to say.
Differently than veteran players, in my experience.
1-1.
home plate umpire Adam.
Yeah, that was crazy last year.
Memories from the
Wasn't that we
UP
beat you
too,
guys up pretty bad
so,
last year? I'm pretty sure you guys returned the revenge on
I
us
hope he's
this year
gonna
on
give,
that.
Matt Manning the little break of the
How did the Tigers score?
benefit of the doubt.
Some homers. Renato Nunez had a 2-run shot, I believe. Reyes had a home run. Grossman has a home run, and then they just manufactured some other ones.
6-2 Tigers.
UBS 19-0. Cool.
As we head to the 6th on
I remember beating you guys pretty badly too last year. Didn't we beat you guys so badly you brought in a position player and fucking Grayson Griner hit a grand slam off you? Or was that the Cubs? I know we beat the dog shit out of someone in the NL Central last year. I'm talking, it might have been the Pirates. I mean, we Billy Jack beat the fuck out of them. I don't know who. It was someone in the Central. It might be the Pirates. You guys, the Pirates or the Cubs. I can't remember. It was very awesome, though. For sports fans, yeah, especially for me. We play y'all again? Yeah, it'll be good, Dale. It'll be good. If we win tomorrow? Yeah, we got to win tomorrow, though. And today. Yeah, you guys took a beating. That's all right. But yeah, we've lost some bad games. 6-3. Oh, that sucks, dude. We only have 2 losses versus them, so that's kind of cringe on your end. Imagine thinking your team is so much better than the Tigers when you've lost more to the Orioles than us. Yikes. And in way sports finds, nah, dude, dude, they're in your division. Of course they're gonna play them more. I think we've only played them 7 times. No, Eric, I'm fucking around, dude. We beat the hell out of somebody. Out a week tomorrow on EA Play. Yeah, I don't know if I have the EA Play where. Damn, dude. He's already at. Dude, he was like 11 like a week ago. I swear to God, all he's been doing is just jacking the shit out of it. He's passed Riley Green by a lot. Green has 13. Spencer's got 17 already down there.
Love it.
Everybody's moving up.
Out a week tomorrow on EA Play.
Yeah. Listen,
you got Madden 22 at 11 a.m. Nice.
Just told us this.
Dude, this had to have been the most quiet Madden release I've ever seen. Nobody gave a fuck about Madden releasing this year, dude.
It's just exciting to watch.
I think if you don't have the EA Play I have, let me look.
Excel at that
do I have EA Play installed? Hold on.
And let them play together.
Hold on a second.
That winning expectation.
You know, you look at all those home runs that it seems like you show on a daily basis, and none of them are cheap. Those are bombs. They're hit a long way.
Riley Green is batting almost 290 at Double A right now. Torkelson hasn't looked out of place. Ryan Kreidler's had a nice season down there as well.
Got my password.
A 1-2 to Victor Reyes. Fouled away.
I just don't know what password I used.
Gibby, you didn't play at Double A, did you?
No, I did. I went single A for 50 and.
No, I just gotta wait for my password to send to me. I'll see if it's on there for me. Well, I have a computer. It'd be on there.
Yeah, I didn't think you did, but that was a big separator.
It was 12-1. That's what I thought it was. There we go.
At Double A, I thought that was a big jump from A ball to Double A.
1 and 2 count for Reyes.
Jumps from Double A to Triple A, Triple A to the big leagues. But for me, the biggest one was from A ball to Double A. So for them to excel there is really a good.
Just ignore I said that right there. It wasn't anything I really said.
Roughly.
You know what? It's only half a year. It was half a year, and then I got called up to Triple A. So I don't know. 15, 18, something like that, maybe.
Okay, good.
Jacob Robson is going to.
Oh shit!
Going to get his feet wet.
Grayson Griner left the game with an injury. It looks like
Griner,
another one.
He can hit by the batter to get a cramp.
Another injury.
He'll go into left field.
Pretty sure it's only out on console today. Oh, we'll see. You never know with computer world.
Good at bat.
Computer motherfuckers get shit way before all you guys. You guys don't even know how it works.
singled in the third and hit a 2-run blast
Where's Madden?
383 feet away.
Let's
down the left field line in
go.
the fourth.
Okay, leave me alone. Okay, I get how to use this. Hold on.
Now the 2-2.
I thought I had this.
Another one fouled away.
You know, Gibby, I thought you brought up a really good point back in the Tigers' fourth, talking about the second time through the order. You know, John Means was doing a pretty good job there the first couple of innings, and you know was staying with a.
I don't think I'm on the right one.
Pattern, and it seemed like the Tiger hitters.
I must have two of
saw
these.
that and made some adjustments and really had some great at bats.
Yeah, and I was looking early in the game, Danny, because he really had good stuff down the way, and Victor strikes out here on an overhang breaking ball. But as a hitter, you're looking, trying to make adjustments.
One away as Victor strikes out. Hold on.
And who's going to get who first?
I think I put in the wrong. I have two
within the
accounts
game,
on this
and
shit.
here's
I don't know
Jacob
why I do.
Robson.
He's making his major league debut.
Rob, there's some shit called
What a
Sony Rewards where
day
you
this
get some
must
shit.
be
Really?
for
That's
him.
pretty cool.
He'll be starting tomorrow against Cleveland.
Did you hear
according to
Cleveland
AG
Indians?
Hinch, but
Yeah, they
now
lost
that's
pretty big.
For Grayson Griner with one away here in the
Indians
sixth.
12 Oakland Athletics. Yeah, I heard that. I heard about all about the
Let it
Indians
go.
12 Oakland
Why not?
Athletics. I don't. Brandon, man, I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You don't say things correct. But happy early birthday, man. I only know what you mean,
Kind of a
but
soft
like,
landing
what's up, Paul?
game.
Because like I had.
You know,
Oh, Robson, this is Robson's first at bat, by the way.
I love this that they're getting him in right away, just so he's not sitting around.
Yeah, I know what you
with
mean. They
butterflies.
won big, yeah.
You know, it's just, hey, here's an opportunity, get him in right away.
Waits on the 1-1. Cold strike 2. Robson 5 years.
All right.
In the Tigers minor league system, batting .293. Tigers 8th round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State. The college baseball program. Here's the 1-2. Outside 2-2.
All right, I'm signed up for all the classes I wanted to take this semester. There we go.
26
Let me
years
see
young.
something here. How much more money is that going to cost?
I asked him what was some of the advice you got from folks. He said, same game, I'm here for a reason. That's what friends and coaches have told me. Got to believe in yourself. Here's the 2-2. On the ground sharply to second. Nice backhand play by Mateo to retire Robson, but he squared it up well, 2 away.
Yeah, hit it good. One hopper. Got down the line, get some of that rust off.
Not bad. All right, cool. All right,
Hopefully he
let
gets
me
some
see
more
something
time.
almost done
Tigers
here.
have
What I'm
great
looking at.
interest in seeing
Oh,
how he
have to
fits
put in
in.
the
I know Jim
end
Leland's
numbers
been to
there.
Erie quite a bit, and he likes the way he's been playing this year. And
What?
would certainly be one of the guys that recommended to have him be a call-up when needs arose.
No, I literally just
He's
did
here.
that.
Okay, he's got good speed.
Dude, that's
Usually
not
puts
correct.
together
I don't
some
know what
really
the
good
fuck's
at-bats.
going on.
And he said, I may not have the strongest arm. I may not throw a lot of guys out, but I take a lot of pride in my defense and hitting
What
the
the fuck
cutoffs,
is-
man. It sounds like he fits in with this team very well. 1-1 to Zach Short.
What's
who
going
was
on?
Flied out to center twice.
A lot of these players that are coming up now
It's so fucking
Base
warm in this
running
apartment.
guys,
I
the
can't turn the
outfield
fucking
guys
air on right now.
were under the care of Gino.
I'll deal with this later.
retired.
I really don't care what
this
other
year.
it is. Let me see this. What
They
is
had
this?
Gino for many years, and this guy was one of the best I've ever seen with teaching kids, his commitment, getting to know them, personality. And the Tigers organization as a whole is really on the right track in the minor leagues and the development staffs that have replaced Gino and what he has started.
1-2 to Short. He's up high, 2-2.
Fuck, man.
Tigers have had a really good chance this season to look at a lot of their young talent. We mentioned Haas, Robson here tonight, Short.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't really give a shit. I'm not going to play Madden anyway.
Jake Rogers before his injury, and of course the pitching as well.
Tell you when it really sinks in for guys who get called up.
Yeah, Hill's out
The
10
Tigers
days.
finished
Badu's
the
out
season out
7
with
with
the big
concussion
shower.
for Badu, and Hill's out 10 days with
You
a
don't
rib
carry any of your own
contusion.
stuff anymore. You're in the big leagues.
Maybe win the
Go to
division. Just
plane.
depends on how the other teams go.
Next thing you know,
But yeah, happy
you're
early
Detroit,
birthday, Brent.
You'll be practicing tomorrow.
Should be the second
Trey
out
Mancini
here, and it
retires
is.
Zach Short. Dan Petrie will see you on Tigers Live with Mickey York. Thanks, my friend.
Thanks, guys.
It'll be Mancini, Santander, and Stewart in the bottom of the 6th coming on up. Yeah, no problem. This is for my allergies. Don't worry. Yeah, have a good one, Eric. Don't burn the house down. I ate a shitload of food before I went live. You haven't seen Bedrooms this movie? Bedrooms the movie? No, I've never seen Bedrooms the movie. Bro, what's Bedrooms the movie? Yeah, injuries happen, man. Part of sports. Unfortunate. Who knows, Motor City? What is this? Oh, okay.
I grew up going to those Tiger games, watching all the legends, you know, Miggy, and even I was just having a conversation with Ramon Santiago. I shook his hand when I got into the clubhouse, and I was like, man, I used to watch you play for this team. And so
oh yeah, he's an Ontario kid,
to
so
be a part of this team.
I think he's from Windsor, which is like, if you know anything about the like, I think Windsor's literally right there. I think if you threw something hard enough, you could probably throw something into Windsor. If I'm not mistaken, right? That's the city that's like right across the bridge in Detroit.
Gibby, I know you know Jacob Robson well. You like what he brings? Good defensive
Astros
player.
and Angels tomorrow. Oh, good luck to your team, Brandon. Hopefully they win on your birthday. And one away, maybe.
A good way to start the sixth.
Yeah, so yeah, that's why he's a Tigers fan growing up. It's pretty cool. We got a bunch of guys who like grew up around here and like kind of want to play like the team.
I just run. They can
one away. Now up is Santander. Manning still pitching quite well, but this is usually where he doesn't pitch well starting. If he can get through the sixth, I really think they need to pull him after this. He's only at 70 pitches though. Fuck, dude.
They won't be here very long.
I mean, he's having a great start. I would probably pull him after this inning though. Let him get the quality start, which is 6 innings, right? You can get a quality start through 6.
Sometimes it's overwhelming. You get sent back.
You've been doing with the Tigers? They've been good, Brandon. They've been very good, man. How your Astros been doing?
What you're getting into when you didn't
good as always.
Santander pulls one down the right field line.
That looks foul. Woo, sheesh.
This guy.
0-2. Almost just hit another one.
Throw it low and into him. He loves going down and getting it there.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep doing that. Go high and inside to this dude.
I'll tell you this, the double play that he bounced into in the third might be
where that first pitch is where this guy needs to be pitched to. I don't think he hits that pitch well. Something tells me he doesn't do well with inside pitching. That's a foul ball. Well, high inside pitching. He smokes low inside pitching. He fucking bashes it down the line.
Turned it over.
At the time, it was a 1-0 Baltimore lead.
Tigers lead 6-2. Bottom 6. Boy away. 0-2 count for Santander. Santander. Just say way too many letters that just aren't there. I popped her up. Should stay in the ballpark this time and be the second out of the inning, and it is. Oh, Robson's an outfielder?
Robson into the ball game, and he gets tested on the second batter of the inning.
That always makes you feel a little better, too.
I thought he was an infielder.
He's out there. He's getting, look at these. Where do I play this guy?
No, that works. Fine.
Definitely feel a little different in this Major League Stadium.
It's got to help him a little bit that he's played with Victor Reyes in the minor leagues. He's played a lot with a lot of these guys.
I think so. And they've played quite a bit.
I'm glad we will sweep these dudes. I want to see us finish. It would be nice. That would be very nice to finish second and above 500. We got to win games like this if we're going to be a 500 team or better this year. Doing good. Astros won 5-1. Top of the ninth. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, Brendan. You guys are looking like you were the best team in the American League again this year, so that's always good.
He started the first inning about 90, 92. Now he's ramping it up here in the bottom of the sixth. 75.
Yeah, because it kind of sounds like he knows this is his last inning.
Fouls it away. So important for Manning to be able to get through 6, keep that bullpen rested a little bit as they look forward to the weekend series.
Yeah, 6 would be nice.
Here's the 0-2 to Stewart.
Fly
ball
that's
deep
gone.
center field. Reyes going back, measuring it. He leaps.
Just hit it out. What's up,
Second
Ashton?
homer
How's
of
it
the
going,
day
KJ? Oh,
for
KJ, what's up, man?
Stewart.
How you doing?
Tigers now lead at 6-3.
How you doing, man? Yeah, this will be it for Manning anyway, innings-wise. I don't think we should let him pitch after this. Huge step in the right direction. It is, definitely. You had 200 subs. Congratulations, man. Hell yeah.
Pitch.
Climbing, almost there. Almost to 500 now.
He went back to the well one more time, and Stewart barrels it. This is where an inch or two, when he gets to this point, makes the difference. Falls out over the plate. He's throwing a couple there. Like
Pat stream? Yeah, I'm doing the Pats tonight. Yep. They'll be live in an hour and a half.
1 inch higher or 1 inch wider. He doesn't hit it out. But
nevertheless, to see Mac. Yeah, I'm pretty excited to see Mac play. It'll be fun. Probably in the second half of the game. Or in the second quarter late.
Here's Michael Franco. Down the right field line. And that ball is off the wall. Grossman plays it well and holds Franco to a long single.
Yankees are the White Sox? I don't know.
Those balls are getting kind of waist-high groove shots right there.
Yeah, time to start getting somebody up. He's starting to lose it a little bit. This is his bad inning, so. I'd game 1 for, oh, shit.
That's a breaking ball. See, that doesn't break too far.
I'll go with the. I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty even matchup right now. The Yankees and the White Sox.
You want to be cognizant of that. Don't leave them in there too long.
It's a good visit by Eric Haas.
Yeah, I think they have people going in the bullpen out there.
These are the things that Dan Petrie was talking about in Tigers Live.
Yeah, I think they got guys warming up.
The importance of knowing when to go talk to your pitcher and what situation.
Yep, looks like Kyle's warming up fast too.
A little looser, quicker in the Tigers bullpen. Hey, don't miss your chance to witness history. Miguel Cabrera is at 499 homers in his quest for 500.
Another hitter too, pull him out.
Tigers host the Indians.
You don't really have to worry too hard about the homer problem here right now with Mateo up. So just get him to groove a couple pitches in there and fucking, pitch around here, and he can get out of here with just 3 runs allowed through 6.
Hey man, I gotta get tickets. I gotta get down there. Actually, I've had a
Tigers
lot of
win in
all
order
summer
is Tigers
long tell me
down.
the same thing. Really want to go see a ball game. When they do, they want to come back.
Well,
again.
we're up right now 6-3, Brandon.
Mateo, that fastball at 96. That home run by Stewart earlier.
And Orioles are batting here in the bottom of the 6th. We bat again next inning in the top of the 7th. If that's what you're wondering. 2 down, bottom 6. 1-1 count. Can't be really too afraid to pitch to this guy right now. He's hitting 220 on the season. 222, sorry. Don't want to take away 0-0-2 of his points. Here's the 1-1.
Good pitch. 1-2 to Mateo. Slider on the outside corner.
This almost looks like a cutter. I think it's a slider. Getting underneath that a little bit. 89.
It's like one loud ass kid out there.
Now the 1-2.
Yeah.
Backed him off at 97.
Gotta get some sleep for work tonight. Oh, hell yeah. Have a good night at work, Paul. Let's go, Tigers. Clap, 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 clap.
Whether the results show it or not, Manning with each start.
You got the ball from the game Tuesday? Hell yeah, Brandon. That sounds cool.
This one
gotta go to ice hockey. Everyone's got stuff to do.
Strike
3. There you go. Good job, Matt. And the inning.
Mateo sits down to end the inning.
Yeah, have a good nap, man.
As we head to the 7th.
Yeah, blip.
That's the last pitch
All right,
from Matt
that
Manning.
should be it for Manning tonight. Don't let him come out for the 7th. He will blow the game. Bring in the back end of the bullpen. Bring him in. Bring him out. You know what I mean? It's time. It's what you have the back end of a bullpen for. Is that, you know? Oh, it's gonna be a busy day today, though. All right, we got about an hour and 10 minutes left to the stream. So, no matter what, I honestly don't think the game's gonna go that long. We're already to the top of the 7th, and it's 6. We have probably about an hour left, not even an hour left in this game, I would imagine. But either way, I have to be out of here at like 7:15. I have to take a shit soon. I can feel it brewing. It's not quite there, but within the hour, it's gonna be a big shit time. So, hey, what's up, Don? How's it going, man? I ate quite a bit of food, and at some point, it's going to start wanting to come out. And I don't want to puke it out, which is disgusting. So, tease what it tease on those ends. Like, this beard is so hilariously big, like getting crazy big again. But anyway, it'll be Grossman, Scope, and Candelario in the bottom of the, or top of the 7th anyway. We'll be tied for 2nd in the division. If we can hold on and win this game here, we lead 6-3 in the top of the 7th. Maybe get some runs back. Grossman, Scope, Candelario, so top of the order for the Tigers. They're going to be pitching Scott in this inning. Yeah, it looks like Manning's done.
Bank game summary. Yep. Gibby, strong performance by Matt Manning in 83 pitches here today.
Really good. You see 6 innings pitched, 8 hits. Started to feel really comfortable at the end. Did give up the home runs, but we always kind of look at Mize, Manning, Skubal. Are they, what do they do? What are we seeing that we like? What do we see that we don't like? There's not much not to like with these young pitchers.
Very good start by Manning today. He needed to do that.
Game to game, and there's trust in the staff.
I believe that's what you call a quality start.
Vast improvement. Got a wall side windows pitching change. Tanner Scott, 41 innings pitched, 59 strikeouts, 31 walks, only 2 dingers.
First time the Tigers have seen Tanner Scott in the series.
Well, that's good. You don't want to have a backed up
For Matt Manning,
sewer
it's
system.
his second consecutive start where he has not issued a walk.
Your shits come flying out at you.
Yeah, the control.
Yes, sir.
Was an issue early.
Keep winning.
For many of the
I hope it's a good
pitchers,
sports
not
day for
anymore.
me. I hope the Tigers and Patriots take W's.
1-2 to Robbie
The Lions
Grossman.
do it. Cleveland fans are on to football now, Don. $5,000. Sheesh.
Scott, the 3rd pitcher of
Packers
the
versus Bears game.
John Meade started.
Especially if you're a Bears fan or a Packers fan, you guys are killing them 17-3. Old Justin Fields bust ass. Dude, that bus is bussin', bro.
Scott. The 1-2 to Grossman. Low.
There's a
Counts
bus.
now even.
Yeah, $5,000 is a lot of money. I'd have been very pissed off. 2-2 count. $5,000 for just something that's gonna get all shitty. God damn it! Why is this so expensive? All I'm gonna do is take shits through it. Like all this thing does is handle my doo-doos. Why is it so expensive?
Keeps that barrel from going forward.
Full count though.
That 18th homer for Grossman is tied for the team lead.
Whoever convinced people toilets were worth more, like toilets are worth like nothing. Like there's like somebody who makes a toilet, they should probably pay you for you to take it off their hands. Because like you just shit all over. Like what is the value in that?
Hitters do not like that.
Why do we pay for things like that? It's just like, well, I need to pay a lot of money to have a shit system. I mean, if we just didn't do that, like just stop. I don't know. I feel like though we should just not. Shouldn't. I don't.
Jimmy Key, he's for the other way. He's for the
It's a dumb thought. I know I'm wrong on that one. I sit alone on it. It's a hill I'm not willing to die on, so I know I'm wrong on it. If we win today, the Tigers would be in second. We would be tied for second place. Yes.
Ground ball to second. Mateo on the short.
The Romine brothers are pitching and catching. Really? That's funny.
Let's take a look at Matt Manning. What was the key today?
Damn, they have Andrew
Only
pitching.
2 strikeouts, but boy, did he get the ground ball
And Austin
out.
catching, or is it flip flop?
See the different pitches. Saw
Well, one away here in the 7th. It looks like. Now up his scope.
They never really got the
Up,
ball on the barrel.
Simone.
When he's throwing the ball
Simone?
on the edges, this is the play of the
I'm not
game.
sure how to say
Says
that
Matt
properly.
Shepard, I agree, on the big double play.
No, I don't
9
speak Spanish, my
ground
friend. I'm
balls
sorry.
Throughout this game. And through
I
6
know.
innings,
I should. I live in America. Like, I'm
3
really
runs,
ashamed. I live in the
3
United States and I don't
no
speak
walks.
Spanish. Kind of fucking slow brain shit
strikeouts,
in my,
9
but you know, it
ground
is what
balls.
it is.
That's a very
I'll get a master's in English soon
Something
enough.
right, huh? There's Jonathan Scope.
And we have a new tank put in, no sewer system. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
1-1 to Scope.
And
By
pitching.
walking and scoring in the 4th, Jonathan
Spanish?
Scope
Ooh, I don't speak
extended his
Espanol,
on-base streak
no.
to 13 consecutive games.
Yeah, it's what we call the name of your language in English. Yeah, Manning pitched great today for how he's been pitching. Very encouraging start. Gave him quite a few hits, but that's all right. 2 down. Scope grounds out.
Here's Jamer Candelario.
In America, for some reason, we seem to like name the language of a plate of like where it comes from. So like you have like you got like English from England, you got like Japanese from Japan, you got like Spanish from Spain. Well, I feel like we're not very good at like English. The language was not very creative in the way it named other languages.
Candy. Scope.
But to be fair, like no one really did.
What do they
Kind of
have
hard to
now?
not do that.
They're all established.
Yeah, some of these guys shouldn't be switch hitters.
Playing every day.
Playing
They
every
just,
day.
you just go
But it is what it is,
grinding
Wolfie.
it out.
And they
That puts you in a different league.
strike one. 1-1.
One thing to get a couple days off on a day, protects you against this guy, don't bat you against this lefty. These guys are out there every day, and boy, don't think it's not
And be like,
tiring.
China
It
doesn't
doesn't
call it
take a lot of
Chinese writing,
dedication.
or the Chinese,
lot of energy
Chinese.
every
They
day.
call it fucking Mandarin.
Takes that
This
one on the
Chinese
outside
speak.
corner, 1 and 2.
You're always looking for more.
No, they
These
have like a
guys,
real language.
Miggy's been playing
Yeah,
every
it's
day
called
as well.
Chinese. Well, we're speaking Canadian and shit. I don't understand. Like, I just pretend like I understand Canadians. I don't speak
Now the 1-2.
Canadian.
Right back up the middle, and nice glove.
The
by
only reason I somewhat
pitcher
understand it is
Scott.
because I'm from Michigan and we
Came
were
off
really
the bat
close.
hot, and he was able
22
to
hits.
snare it
Jesus
and rob
Christ.
Candelario of his 3rd hit of the day. Coming up, the DT 7th inning stretch.
No,
brought to you by
Candy's
DT.
about the only guy I don't mind switch hitting. And Grossman's fine too because he's a proven vet that can switch hit. He has 2 distinct purposes. Well, what's up, Luke? Hell yeah, Luke. Well, I don't know. You guys got like, French accents when you speak the language, so it's kind of weird. So. You can tell I'm very cultured and know a lot about Canada. Well, to be fair, though, I think Australians speak Australian. It's not the same as, English. New Zealanders kind of speak a similar language. Like, actually, I don't even know what they speak down there. It's, like, kind of a similar language, but they also have this, like, other language they speak, like, pretty fluently, like all of them do. So I don't even know what the hell's going on with that one. But New Zealand, yeah, that one's weird. I feel like that's a cult island, and everyone just goes along with it. Like, yeah, I wouldn't suggest going to New Zealand, but it's a place. It's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. I can kind of read Spanish. Like if it's not like advanced shit, I can kind of read it, but not really. For a pop. See, that's no. I'm Luke. I'm messing around. I'm just you mainly know I'm just kidding, but like. There's a lot of weirdness in Canada that translates to like the Midwest United States. So like pop and like like especially in Michigan and Minnesota, I've noticed it seems like we're heavily influenced by Canadian culture in here.
He finished third in the MVP.
Yeah, there's no in Detroit, yeah, especially in Michigan. There's probably almost like we could be absorbed by Canada.
Strikeouts were horrendous.
And nothing had happened. Yeah, you guys are weird. You guys aren't really in the Midwest though, Dale. No offense.
The league in 2015 and 2016.
You guys are up. You guys are kind of north. You're more north than we are, it seems. Hold on.
A lot of money. He hit a lot of homers, but he struck out a lot.
That's weird. You guys don't say pop in Wisconsin. I don't buy it. I feel like you guys all say pop in Wisconsin. I've seen maps.
This is a wall side windows pitching change.
I've seen maps. But see, to be fair though, if Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania got swallowed up by like, well, not so much Pennsylvania, but like if we got swallowed up by Canada, there'd be like no difference in like the people. Like we just fit right. It'd be stunning how much like we fit in. We say soda. That might be more a thing.
Uses two fastballs, the two-seamer, and the four-seamer.
It might be right. I don't know. I've never been to Wisconsin. I'll be honest. I've never been that way.
However,
they speak pure American.
Yeah,
Cali's weird, dude.
So
yeah, Cali's weird.
Do
you know Midwestern English is actually considered the standard for English, though? So standard American is actually the way that people from like the Midwest speak. That's considered like standard American standard American language now. Is Midwest. The Midwest spin on the English language is the proper way to speak English. That's just not me being biased, you know what I mean? That's literally, I think there's like an actually considered standard English, and I think it's mostly used in the Midwest, in the United States. Soda is the correct word because it's like like there's no proper way to say the pop except like.
Facing the 8, 9, and 1 hitters.
Just the brand name, dude. I'm getting some Mountain Dew Code Red. Like that's probably how they speak in California. I'd love to eat some extra flaming hot Cheetos instead of just saying Cheetos. They like say like the full name
6 runs on 8
because they're fucking. It's just unnecessary.
Scored 5 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th.
Funkhauser's pitching, by the way.
3 runs on 8 hits, no
errors. Right across the border. Yeah, I know. Hey Luke, if by the way, there's Robson's from Ontario, from Windsor. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? The Blue Mountain Dew.
Another one fouled away.
Blue Dew's okay. I'm not the biggest fan. I don't know. Like Blue Dew has a weird taste to it. I'm not. I don't know what it is. It's just got this thick taste to it. Tastes like cotton candy almost. I don't know what it is. Like they tried Mountain Dew cotton candy and it just didn't work, and then they just I don't. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It just got a different taste. What do they mix in it? Like, what's the secondary flavor? Baja Blast, I don't like. I don't really like it. It's like, I think it's like minty tasting. I don't really like that shit. It tastes like there's coconut in Baja Blast or something, and I don't like that shit at all.
A ground ball to short. Zach Short takes his time.
Don't tell nobody I know what to school with him. Yeah, he's playing outfield for us right now. He just had his Major League debut.
Word from the Home Depot.
I know, Dale.
Avoid extra innings when you buy online.
It's just, I think it's blue raspberry, and I like blue raspberry candies, but I don't like blue raspberry drinks. They kind of gross me out. It's like too much flavor.
Number 9 hitter, Richie
like
Martin
blue raspberry type flavors.
2,
it's great in candy, but it's awful in drinks, in my opinion. Probably what it is. Probably blue ras.
Martin now 1 for 15 in his
favorite soda, Mountain Dew.
Skips in 1-0.
I'm an alpha male though, so it's Mountain Dew. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually a big Pepsi guy, you know. But I just settle for drinking a lot of Mountain Dew. That white shit looks pretty disgusting.
Right,
I would never drink.
Very sharp. Started at the bottom of the zone. Again, hitters get anxious, as Martin was right there. He thought he was going to get a cookie.
They made that
Houser
shit
snapped
giggle
the
at your
slider
buddy's
off into
white.
the dirt.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink it. It looks
Now
disgusting.
2-1.
Well, yeah, it's
This
Wire
series
Sports.
finale,
If you want the
Tigers
Field of
come
Dreams
home
bat
for
boy, it's the
3
same
against
link. It's the
Cleveland
Wire
on the
Sports
weekend.
one.
All of them here
Just
on
put it
Baltimore
on the
Orioles.
White Sox coverage.
After an off day on Monday, it'll be a Tuesday.
It probably does. Everyone who drinks the White Mountain Dew is always like, dude, you don't understand. It's so good. And I'm like, what possessed your your dumbass to try that shit?
2-1 in there for a strike.
What's up, Morgan?
Miguel Cabrera.
No, I didn't, Charles.
Number 500.
Didn't rain up by me this morning, so no, I didn't see him. And if it was at like 4 in the morning, I was asleep. So,
It's not just
nope.
that milestone, but the
It's been
rest
nice
of
and
the summer,
sunny.
We will be on 3,000 hit watch as well.
I didn't say that shit. You said
Away
that.
from that. Martin looks at one
should be the
outside,
come
3-2.
You got to have fans. You got to walk up tomorrow if you don't have tickets.
All this game is going on.
Bring some electricity to the event. Team has earned
It's
it.
only because it's a gauge
Miguel
rink.
has earned it.
I don't think
Be part of history.
no homo, dude.
Yeah,
It's
not
pretty
many
gay.
people can say that they were at the
Well, not
game.
really. I'm just playing.
Somebody hit career home
It's
run
just a
number
drink. It's just a
500.
hilarious
Well,
level
there'll be
of
plenty
whiteness
of
in
people
it.
that say it after he doesn't.
Yeah, but were they there?
Dude, it's hot as shit everywhere, Morgan. Apparently, it's like 105 degrees in Baltimore. Hot as shit here.
At some
On my
point.
goddamn air conditioner till 7, or till a little past 7, because I ain't gonna pay that fucking extra percent rate during the peak hours of usage, which is from 2 to 7.
He is.
But to sit in the heat till like past then. Fucking gay, dude. It's 84 right now, but it probably is like 94 with the humidity.
No, I can't do this. But
You
I'll
drink
get in.
canned sparkling water. You know, if you're trying to quit pop and you drink carbonated waters like that, I guess I can understand
Trying
it.
to get more people
That way your
to
water isn't
cover this.
boring.
I do.
So we could find.
Yeah,
a
I picked the
way
Lions for tomorrow. It was 111.
to get
Jeez.
people to
I hope you guys are staying
come down,
hydrated where you're at. If it's
buy
that hot,
2, maybe they could find an extra 2
stay thirsty.
from somewhere.
Like that Dos Equis
Give me
guy.
Thinking out loud. The payoff to Martin.
Another foul ball. There's another. It was a full count and another
Didn't go
foul
through
ball.
'cause we didn't plan it
So
out.
it'll be one away in the bottom of the 7. Tigers lead at
So
6-3.
Stay tuned.
You're going to plan it out at 6:22 on a Thursday for Friday, huh? Is that what you're doing right now?
Well, I'm just saying, you bring 2.
I think they
you get
built a
2.
lot of ways to watch it. I think they built a lot of stadiums.
We'll
I don't know.
Find a grant somewhere.
We'll
for
see, though,
another
right?
2. Did I do anything wrong yet?
I'm sure you have. Martin
Regular
goes
sparkling
along
water is
after a
bitter.
9-pitch
Rather
at
drink like
bat.
water. It's bitter.
That
Ew.
is the first walk
Walk.
allowed
Damn.
by the Tigers here today. And here comes Cedric Mullins. I would guess in Baltimore, when you're trying to get folks out to see a team that's 38 up and 74 down, this is the guy you want to market. Season high 19-game hitting streak for him, with a couple of hits here today. The other good numbers that associate with Mullins is this. He has hit 290 or better every day this year. His average has been at 290 or better every day. That's consistency. The 1-0 fouled away.
Well, he's got good wheels too, and the Orioles used his abilities. 1st and 3rd, 2 out. They went with the early break.
Yeah, we'll be
Tigers
watching
got
football
into
tonight.
this.
Yes,
Look
sir.
at Mullins sneaking down. And it's like 4
No, I'm just
strikes.
not going to watch the Patriots game tonight.
That got the Orioles there.
Feels like everybody's asking if I'm watching the stream.
First time.
When literally
Very
all you have to
talented
do is go look at like
baseball
the
player, Cedric
channel's
Mullins.
VODs. Let me see.
There's the 1-1.
I click on the channel.
Grounded
Yeah.
through the right side and into right field.
That'll be a base hit. 2 on now. That sucks.
Martin all the way to 3rd. Orioles have runners at the corners thanks to Cedric Mullins' third hit of the day.
Yeah, I got the vibes up for him.
Nice single right here, but nevertheless, you got to play.
Should be in your feet.
Short.
Yeah, I'm doing the game, of course.
Up for ground balls because he's so fast. If you lay back,
Yeah, probably Wolfie. Who knows?
The Orioles.
Runners at the corners, one away. This isn't
one
good.
out. They got something going here in the bottom of the seventh.
Don't miss your chance to witness history. Miguel Cabrera is at 499 home runs in his chase for 500. The Tigers host the Indians tomorrow, 7:10 at Comerica Park. Be there. Go to tigers.com/tickets and watch them change the numbers in left center field.
The Tigers.
Very cool sight.
70th win, nice.
Gibby had just shown you the.
All right, well, there's no way we turn a double play with this situation, so we need a strikeout with Hayes.
Time. Baltimore has led in this 3-game series.
For sure, Dale.
Michael Farmer getting loose. I wouldn't be surprised if Mullen stole, although Eric Haas has got a pretty quick pop time. You got to make sure you can make it.
Yeah, Mullins is probably going immediately on this pitch.
Move and keep runners at bay in these situations, but the rule changed no more.
Got to be careful with this guy. 12 homers on the year for Austin Hayes. Takes one low. 1-0. Mullins, one of the best base stealing threats in the American League. 21 swipes so far this season. He's one of 2 players in the majors on the 2020 club. He and Fernando Tatis Jr. 20 homers or more, 20 stolen bases.
Please throw a strike.
Double play.
The 1 out.
Nope. All right, he's just going to throw a ball.
2-0.
Looks like Kyle Funkhauser is yanking glove side the last couple of hitters, trying to make a good pitch, get that double play.
Martin walked. Mullins singled.
We got ball 3 coming up.
This after Funkhauser.
Come on, dude, throw strikes.
Short.
Quit making this game last so fucking long.
To short right here, wouldn't we?
Yes.
The 2-0. Ground to third instead.
1.
Castro's turn.
Nope.
Not in time.
Dude, we never turn double plays. We are just so, we can't ever turn a double play.
6-4.
Pretty good hustle out of the box right here. You see Candy with a good turn.
Why is Castro not able to turn a double play?
Just a little bobble right there. That ball,
I swear, dude, this dude is so bad at with double plays, Castro. He never is involved in a double play. I feel like if the other guy would have taken the throw from third, it would have been an out at first. Somehow Castro always is just behind the runner.
Here in the 7th for Kyle Funkhauser. Rides inside on Mancini. Single for 3 for Mancini so far here today.
Oh yeah, Castro defensively isn't my favorite.
In the series.
Yeah, he really needs to work on his double plays because he seems to never turn them.
He does have 19 homers on the season, 14 of them in this.
Yeah, I don't get that either, Amir. Or they'll drink like hard liquor. Like, really? Okay. I got you.
1 walk by the Tigers.
I never drink soda as they're guzzling fucking like hard liquor and shit. It's like, okay, but like, yeah, isn't that much worse for your body than whatever the fuck my pop is? Which is corn syrup and water.
A little extra on that one from Funkhauser at 96.
It was a long time ago, Amir.
Location away.
I guess, yeah, that was good times a long time ago.
To short, and the Tigers get
Ah.
out of here in the 7th. Baltimore gets
I don't
1.
drink.
They've cut the lead to 2. We head to the 8th. Haas, Nunez, and Willie Castro due up for Detroit. as they try to extend the lead in Baltimore on Valley Sports.
Yeah. I don't care. Could be wherever it's at. I don't feel like going, and I don't care. I hope it ends far before that. I don't really want this to keep going. I would like this to end in like the next 20 minutes. So I don't have to quit out early. I do got to do something real quick, though. I got to switch my audio around. So my earpiece can charge. Playoff push? No, it's too late. Yep. Last few innings always drag on. 6-4. We need some insurance runs here.
Ram picked the stick like
right,
Greg Monroe and Dan Petrie and my partner Kirk Gibson. At least everybody's got at least one.
You guys
Victor Reyes would have given you what? 7 points?
Yeah, there we go. Still on.
Had you taken him?
Still a good audio mix and all that stuff. I just switched out my headphone.
I took ran off on your guy Grossman.
Yeah.
It looks like it's still reading the audio.
Said, why
So
would you not take him? I said because I had a chance at Jonathan Scope. I've got a point. But boy, there's a lot of points to be had here tonight.
It's just now it's in my other headphones.
Ronaldo
I gotta charge
Nunez
shit up
and Castro
between the games.
to face Cole Sulzer, who we saw in the series opener.
I think it's too late, Luke. Though the teams we need to become bad aren't getting any worse. So I don't know.
Or rather, saw him in the series at Comerica Park. Did not see him Tuesday night. 2-0 to Haas. Just missed outside, and he held up. It's 3-0. Haas has grounded out the third twice, and he walked in the fifth. Fly ball, shallow right. Mancini out. Stewart in.
Yeah, one away.
By Trey Mancini. And over the shoulder.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. Should be good.
Eric Haas. Time for StatCast, powered by Google Cloud. Tigers have 3 bombs. Nunez, Reyes, and Grossman. Grossman hit it the furthest, but all down that left field to left center area.
That's where it flies.
What do we got?
So they say.
Nunez is up now with 1 away. Flaherty comes back. Oh, hell yeah, man.
Nunez's homer came in the 4th. It was his first.
It has been doing great. Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
And 3rd overall. Take strike 1. Baltimore has allowed now 166 homers.
Yeah, that's. I think the goal should always be 500, or just trying to get to 500, or we'll go over it to end the season.
Looks like he's got a little run on his pitches, running inside on the right.
0-2.
42 innings.
Yeah, AJ's done a great job with this team. Next year it'll be a different story. There might be some expectations we have to live up to. Here's Nunez. We're up 6-4, top of the 8th, 0-2 count.
Having a good year.
He's had a pretty good day up.
The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle on the backhand.
Will he get on?
Will use a couple
He's
of
safe.
bounces. They won't get Nunez.
Yeah, I think Cam's starting
He has
today.
himself his 2nd hit of
Yes,
the night.
sir. Yep. When is the Giants playing?
The Mateo.
The first baseman was able to pick it.
Right,
Wonder if they'll give it an error. Nah, that's an extra effort play. Would have been a base hit if he didn't fucking make a crazy play on it. Almost.
There's Willie Castro.
Almost.
Good hit and run right here.
Good effort at fielding though. Saturday. Are you streaming that or not sure?
You know he's gonna swing this close.
Do you think you'll be doing Giants games this year, or do you think the market's way the fuck too saturated? Yeah, the Jets will be nothing. You guys will steamroll them. You should anyway. Only issue is like, I have no idea what they look like. The Jets. Like I don't know what their backup situations are. Like, I think their backups are all rookies and shit too. So it's like,
Right top of the zone.
Other teams too. It's not a bad idea. I'm just doing Patriots and shit. And the Lions and then the major games.
Step in his development as a
like the
hitter.
corner, like the prime timers.
Right underneath all.
Thursday, Sunday night, Monday night.
Even higher. Instead, it's 1 and 2.
Oh, the fucking Royals fans or Chiefs fans, or both of them? Because there oftentimes there's a lot of overlap.
Grounded to first his last time up.
Cardinals.
Liner to left and a base hit.
Little Arizona. Nice 4 o'clock games.
Down there. See that ball?
Build up a little Cardinals following.
Right over the short side.
Packers fans are the worst.
Get him on the run.
Hell yeah, Amir.
Singles here for the Tigers, and here's Victor Reyes. Big day for Victor Reyes. 2-run.
They did some work on that O-line finally to protect little Kyler Murray, so we'll see how they play. I actually have high expectations on them right now. I mean, they should probably have them. Ah, fuck, that's 2.
There's 2.
Bottom of the 8th, coming on up. Double play.
The lead is
See, they can get double plays. We can't do that, though. It's so fucking weird. All right, Santander, Stewart, and
the 4, 5, and 6 hitters.
Who the fuck is the third person? Franco, goddamn it. So Santander, Stewart, and Franco. I think aren't Peyton and Eli doing Monday Night Football for like their weird little like telecasts or whatever? I'll just watch those. Those will be the best way to watch those games, is when Peyton and Eli are doing them. I think they're doing like 5 apiece or some shit like that. Where they sit. I don't know if they're doing full breakdowns of games, but I don't know. What did they sign exactly? Like, is Peyton like doing a full telecast of a game, or is he just breaking down plays like at random times during the game? Does anybody have it was like announced, like this is like a real thing they're doing. I just can't cleanly remember it right. It's like his show, Peyton's Play. You know, how Peyton has that show where he goes on ESPN, just like tears shit apart. Because, like, I mean, he does know the game very, very well. So, it'll be interesting to listen to someone like him in the booth. Because, like, Troy Aikman's very good at his job as well, and he's a pretty cerebral guy, just like Peyton is. So, I don't know, maybe might be Peyton's niche. Yeah, I'm assuming he's breaking plays down and stuff, but I don't know if it's like a full cast of Peyton doing that with Eli, or if it's just, I don't know. I'll have to look into that again. But the Manning brothers are definitely doing something with ESPN Monday Night Football.
Brought to you by Comerica Bank. Raise your
like something related
bank
to
can
it.
Be, come to Comerica. And by Fix My Feet. End your foot pain now at Fix My Feet today. That was the scene last night when Miguel Cabrera homered in the 5th inning. A solo homer that traveled 387 feet. It was career home run number 499. One away from joining that 500 home run club. He would be the 28th member and the first Tiger to do it. He'll have to wait at least one more night when the Tigers take on the Indians tomorrow. Michael Fulmer in a wall-side windows pitching change. Gibby gets the 8th inning against the 4, 5, and 6 hitters in the Baltimore lineup.
The option to go.
Peyton Manning, Eli Manning to headline alternate Monday Night Football broadcast. Will take part in alternate Monday Night Football broadcasts over the next 3 seasons. The Monday Night Football megacast will air on ESPN2 for 10 games in each of the next 3 seasons and will include former players that the brothers have formed a relationship with.
Santander was one of the guys that Fulmer faced.
A host has not been named.
Down to fly out to center. Yeah, 3 homers for Santander in the series,
including the Monday Night opener. Oh, okay.
Do not throw him down and in.
Hit 2 Tuesday night and then 1 last night.
They're going to use the same crew as next year for Monday night. But Peyton and Eli will do something a little different.
Look at that. That was sharp.
I don't know. I guess we'll see on the opener. I like Joe Buck. I think he does a very good job in a position where a lot of people wouldn't do as good a job as him.
2 and 2.
No, he hit him.
Oh, that hit him? Really? Bullshit. God, I hate them pitches, dude.
Don't like that.
TSN? What? Did I say TSN? I don't think I did.
It took a lot of dirt.
I said ESPN, too.
Either way, Baltimore's got the leadoff man on.
I think you're the only one who heard TSN. I don't think I said TSN.
2 strikes on him. This guy here has been a threat.
And now DJ Stewart steps in. He's got a couple of solo.
I think you're hearing things, Luke.
He's way off the plate. He's going to dive.
You said ESPN 2, I think. I don't think I said
strike at
TSN.
96.
If I did, I didn't mean to.
Stewart grounded out to second.
Oh, and 1.
Then launched a 429-foot solo homer in the 4th, and followed that up with a 2-out solo bomb in the 6th.
Crowdy.
The 0-1 grounded foul.
Leadoff guy on though. He had the 0-2 count for Stewart.
Matt Manning.
Just up and out over the plate. Something off speed. 87.
No, I don't think I said TSN.
Got that
I don't even know what that is.
Then the fastball up and away. Kind of likes that ball up in the
So,
zone, looks like.
I think you might have misheard me say something.
The Tigers got to keep it in the park to run around.
Now 10 homers.
I don't think I'd reference something. I have no idea what it is.
Fulmer ahead in the count 0-2.
Does ESPN own TSN?
Looks to me like
Maybe I read it off in a list of things it's going to play on. I don't know.
There does. Actually, this is Stewart.
Maybe I said ESPN 2 and ESPN Plus, and that kind of comes off as a little weird sounding. You might have heard that.
Up and in.
Is my best guess because I did read off those 2 services in a row.
Tigers this season. All of them home runs. 3 for 11 against Detroit. Another 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2.
This doesn't chase too much. These Orioles late in the game,
dude.
They lock it
I mean,
up.
I'm only watching for another like 30 minutes. Like, I really hope we can finish this thing.
You make the plays.
Like all of a sudden, our guys can't throw strikes.
See if Fulmer can get him to bounce into a double play. All the way.
Missed his target there.
2-2 remains. Yeah, hopefully we can win. Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of like, who knows how the game's going to go. Yeah, it's hard to determine right now. It's like one of the things where you're like,
You play a
we'll
lot
see.
of games against any team. You kind of know what they're going to be up to.
Here's the 2-2. Missed, and it's 3-2. Good at bat for DJ Stewart. Started 0-2 on him. Michael Franco waits on deck.
All right, what do we got? Full count. Of course, he's going to walk him.
Up and in.
Popped it up.
That'd be pretty cool. Oh, no, hopefully this is first out. There we go, one away.
Big out.
I don't play shooting. I'm not good at shooting games.
Live pitch by pitch.
I'm not good at aiming on video games either. I got terrible eyes.
On your Detroit Tigers, that's the MLB app. There's Michael Franco against.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Franco 2 for
I don't know if he went to school there for like the academics or if, you know, he was just smart enough to be a student athlete at Harvard, you know, kind of like a lot of the hockey team players that go there. Like, for example, at Barstool, I think they had, or at one point had, like 5 guys who went to Harvard, but it was all the guys who went there to play, like, hockey or baseball or another various sport. It's kind of like, did they go to Harvard because of the brains, or were they, you know, just like a smart guy, but like, if they weren't like good athletes, they probably would have gotten not into Harvard. No, I'm not saying he's dumb. Yeah, I think it's a sports thing that was probably why he got in, or got a scholarship more so than the other thing. But I'm not saying he's dumb. Like, you still have to be a smart guy to get a scholarship to Harvard to go play sports. But it's probably a lot like some of those, like the, you know, the. You're going to Harvard, you're still a smart dude. It's not like they're gonna have like, and I hope no one. They're not gonna have Gardner Minshew go to Harvard to play football for him.
Around the horn, Castro's relay in.
Look at
time.
wow,
the Tigers
dude.
Turned their second double play of the day.
And then we turned that double play. Okay.
Fulmer out of the 8th. Here come the Tigers in the 9th. Jacob Robson.
Cabrera, why you didn't play, Mr. Perez? Cabrera didn't play today because he played at first base last night instead of DH, and they don't like to play Cabrera day-night doubleheaders or like day-night back-to-back games after he plays a full 9-inning game in the infield. They don't want to risk him getting hurt or anything. Yeah, exactly. Like he didn't. Yeah, exactly, Amir. It's like a lot of the guys who go to play hockey that wind up working at Barstool. Yeah, no problem, boss. No problem, man. Yep, he'll be playing tomorrow. Miggy's back on his chase for 500. Are you Venezuelan by any chance? Just a question I asked because I want to ask: is he like a national icon in that country, in your guys' country? Yes. Is he like a superhero down there? I would imagine he's like the greatest hitter to come from the country. I would imagine he's just as big down there as he is in the state of Michigan. Yeah, I know. Castro finally turned a double play. It was nice to see. Yes, superhero. I was going to say, yeah, I would imagine he's quite the big deal as Miggy, is Miguel Cabrera. He's, yeah, okay. That's exactly what I thought. I thought so. Aguara. Sorry, let me read this. I got bad eyes. I apologize. Aragua and Marseille. Superhero. That's awesome to hear. Awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. Trust me, he's definitely the same. You're from Venezuela. You live in Florida. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely a hero to a lot of people in Michigan too, guys. Yeah.
Who didn't get the loss, but the Tigers got
greatest right-handed hitter in my opinion to ever play baseball. But I mean, we can have that discussion if we really need to. Triple crowns, multiple batting titles. Greatest pure hitter. You can say there's better power hitters like Albert Pujols. Fine. But I mean, Miggy's a pure hitter. He's not just like a power guy. Like he's not just up there trying to slug a homer. No, and that's fine. That Pujols, that's his style. That's like his game was power. Miggy's was getting on, driving runs in. If he needed a home run, yeah, sure, bomb it. But Wells is in the pitch now. That's why he's, you know, like just like Pujols, who has with the 3,000 hits, right?
Wells will face Jacob Robson.
I want to
Zach
say
Short,
Pujols has to have
Robbie
3,000,
Grossman.
right, Amir?
Robson, first pitch swinging, grounding to second.
Miggy is on his way to Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah, 100%. First ballot, no questions about it. When he retires, you can basically count 1, 2, what is it, 5 years, 3, 4, 5. You can just imagine, you know what year he's getting in. It's 5 years, I believe, after he's
Zach
retires.
Short.
He does. That's what I thought. Okay.
Flyouts and a pop out.
Nah, poor Robson. 3,292 hits. The dude just never got hurt, old Big Al. But yeah, he'll be in 5 years after he retires. Yeah, and Miggy, there's a very good shot that Miguel Cabrera will be one of the few. Well, very well could be the second guy, if not the third guy, depending on Albert Pujols, depending on how they vote him in. Miggy very well could wind up being unanimously voted in. It's going to be one of those things where we know Mariano Rivera has been the only guy to ever be he's the only unanimous Hall of Famer. Everyone voted yes. I don't know if anyone will vote no on Miggy. I really don't see it. It's just like Pujols. It's going to be really hard to argue that those guys don't. Like, what argument is there against them? Miggy didn't play well against the shift at the end of his career while he was dealing with crazy injuries. Okay, he's like that. They're not going to hold that against him. Trust me. That Triple Crown is going to be something very serious when he's when they're considering the unanimous for Miguel. Here's the 2-1 with one away. 2-2. What up, Shark? How's it going? Oh, yeah, 100% for Miggy. Yeah, first ballot. He'll be the headliner, along with Pujols. Actually, if Miguel can get about 50 more hits this season, I think Miguel and old Albert are riding off into the sunset on the same season, which is crazy. Yeah, first ballot with no questions. He's going to be damn near unanimous. He might fall just. My guess is he's 10 votes short of unanimous. If Jeter didn't get in, it's going to be unanimously. It's going to be hard to get Miggy in unanimously. But again, I think Miggy has way more batting titles. I don't think Jeter ever won a single batting title. I might be wrong. He might have 1 year where he led the league, but I can't think of one. You know what I mean? Because there's always been crazy hitters around when Jeter's been in the league too. Plus, a bunch of guys were using steroids when he wasn't. Yeah, Jeter never won a pure batting title, did he? Miggy's won a couple of them. World Series, do you think this year will be for the Tigers? Not this year, but they could probably pull it off in the next couple seasons. They're too young, and we had too bad of a start to the season. Yeah, the Triple Crown's a very big deal, especially since there's only been one there's been two in 100 years in the American League, it seems like. That's a fair ball, right? Foul. Dang. Full count, though. Miggy's going to be Hall of Fame. Oh, yeah, 100%. It's no question. You know who we're not talking about? And I hate to change the subject off Miggy. I don't think Verlander... I think if anybody's going to be unanimous of the last 2 decades of baseball, I don't know how they don't vote Verlander in unanimously. I hope so, Motown. I hope so. We're all on the same page here on that one. Like, I don't see how they vote no on Justin. Like, what are you going to vote no on? The MVP award he got as a pitcher in the modern era of baseball? In the 2010s he got that award? What are you going to do, vote again? You're going to say no to that? You're going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to vote an MVP pitcher in. Well, you mean a Cy Young? No, I mean an MVP pitcher. Yeah, he won an MVP, and we're just going to vote definitely not putting him in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Verlander, I really don't understand if he's not unanimous. These guys are all definitely Hall of Famers, but it's the unanimous vote. Every single yes. There's only been one of those in baseball, and they gave it to Mariano. I wouldn't be as stunned. Like, with Cabrera, if they vote no, I would get it because of the end of the career. They're kind of shitty about that. Verlander, I really don't know what they'd vote no on.
A good day for Robbie Grossman. 26th multi-hit game.
Max, maybe. They'll find something to vote no on with Max. With Verlander, the dude literally won multiple Cy Youngs and a goddamn MVP. That's unreal. When he was in his prime, I don't think anything was better than Justin Verlander in a long time. He's been so good as a starting pitcher. Verlander put the fear. I feel like Verlander was one of those guys that every time he pitched, everyone kind of went, "There's a chance he might throw a no-hitter tonight." Like even the other team was like, "Oh great, we're probably getting no hit. This fucking sucks. Hopefully we can get to this shit Tigers bullpen." Oh no, Verlander's going 8. Okay, that's fair. That seems right.
I'm just saying, everybody think about, would you automatically trade it?
We're up 2 games to we're up 2 in this series. It's a 3-game set. We have 2 wins. We're going for a sweep.
That'd be hard to get it.
Yeah, the duo of Verlander and Scherzer. Yeah, that was awesome.
I think
what the hell did I drop
frames
for a second?
moments that belongs to the player. This is just my opinion.
Yeah.
If I could get a
Yep, just one more for
jersey,
Miggy. Yeah, I think Miggy's gonna have to play another month next year to get his numbers. Verlander coming back. I think next season we can go grab. Yeah, I think so. I think we need to make another signing or 2. Maybe an outfielder for a little bit of power. And yeah, we'll see. But yeah, 500 will be probably this weekend. Hopefully, just get it out of the way. So then he could try and fucking just turn back in the clock and go for that, remember the Triple Crown year when he just hit home runs when he needed them and then just single every at bat. What we got to do there? Just got to get 2 singles a game for the rest of the way through.
A great landing spot for it.
How many things do you have?
Be there in no time.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe Motown. We'll be very close. My prediction before the season started was a 5 over or 5 under, and I'm very confident in those predictions now. Yeah. No, I don't think he ever wanted to leave, Luke, but I understand why he had to leave.
There, I know for sure.
Yep, the NL is they're doing that, Amir. Yeah, they're adding in you guys are allowed to start using DHs, and I bet not one single team keeps the pitcher around. Like they're fucking like, we want to keep fucking dummies. Because all them fans got a taste of the fucking DH last year, and they're like, can we never go back to the way it used to be? Yeah, they're just getting rid of it. Yeah. There's no reason to not have the DH. Unless you literally get a Shohei Ohtani. But in the American League, you don't have to DH. You could have your pitcher bat. It's just like the NL. You shouldn't make your pitcher bat. Your pitcher, that should not be a hitting position if you don't want to use it that game. Yeah, that's why. Because pitchers aren't good batters. They don't play the game to hit. Pitchers don't do that. Eric Haas, he's a rookie, man. It's hard to tell. I think he's going to be good. He's a power hitter, so the low average is pretty expected. I don't see him hitting above 270 once he even figures it all out. But I could see him being a 20 homer a year guy, which is pretty good. I don't know. His average might go up. He might be 280 type. You want John Means to come to the Cardinals so bad? I don't know about him. Between the Indians and Tigers, winner of that moves into second in the Central. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's an older rookie. That's why Rogers is nice to have, and Dingler in the minors. Akil's a good baseball player. I think so. It seems like he doesn't have holes for too long, and when those holes do pop up, he seems to figure out how to play through them very quickly. We've seen that a few times this year. The lefty thing still gets him a little bit, but he seems like he's starting to learn how to hit off lefties a little bit. He's a smart kid. He's a good baseball player. Vladdy, he's still top 3 in everything, right? Guerrero Jr. could really fuck up Cabrera's legacy by winning a... No, just kidding. I won't mess up Cabrera's legacy. That's a silly thought. Runner at first with 2 away, 1-2 count for Mr. Scope. Tigers might just be a 2-run game into the 9th. Does that mean Soto pitches? We'll see. Let's go to the bottom of the 9th. Strikeout that's not good. That's home runs batting average. Isn't he leading in homers too, or is that Ohtani? Ohtani might rip that away.
Get it done.
Are they gonna let Fulmer or not? Mateo wins and Martin. Mateo wins and Martin. Bottom of the 9th. Coming on up. Tigers need a quick inning here. We only lead 2, trying to save it down and get a sweep. Ohtani, no, I think Guerrero should win the MVP. Pundits are bad at predicting how the writers will vote, and often those writers, if they're pundits, lie about how they're going to vote. Like what about like why do they keep giving Angels players like MVP awards? They don't fucking do anything. It seems like fucking I hate that so much. Like Trout was so liked. I hate Trout so much, dude. What has he ever done to help his team? Can anyone ever tell me? Like what impact has fucking Mike Trout ever had on a baseball game? They lose most of the games he's played in. Like I think they're under 500 team his duration of his career. If you look at the record to now, like it's when they took him to where they are, it's like I know it's not his fault. Don't get me wrong, but like he's all they got, and that team just. Oh yeah, he's a very likable guy, and I don't have any problem with Trout. But again, should he be the MVP when his team's fucking garbage? I don't think so. I feel like that should go to a team, like a player that's on a team that makes the fucking playoffs at the bare minimum.
Petrie and Mickey York looking ahead to a post-game edition of Tigers.
Like I think it's weird that non-playoff players can even receive MVP votes. Like Altuve could arguably be seen if it only goes to playoff like contending teams, then Altuve should be the playoff like the MVP, or someone on the Astros potentially, or Matt Olson for the A's. He's having a great year. But, like, they're going to give it to one of these guys whose teams might not even make the playoffs. It's just like, well, that's cool, I guess. We'll just ignore Matt Olson's big year with the Athletics, I believe. We'll just ignore everybody else's years and just give it to one of these shit guys, one of these good players on a shit team. Yeah, if they don't make the playoffs, what's the point of giving either one of those guys an award? Like, it's like, well, good job on not making the playoffs. Trout to the Braves. Trout would probably only accept a trade to the fucking Phillies.
Michael Fulmer.
The Astros dominate that division. Angels haven't done squat since Houston moved into the West. Yeah, I agree. Can you watch the Pats game? Go to Google a site called US TV Go. They should have NFL Network for you to watch. One away, or did he reach? Yeah, one away in the ninth. All right, we got the first guy. Fulmer going for a long outs. Playoffs? Playoffs? Dude, be lucky to win a game. Playoffs? Just the way he does that, he's a playoffs.
Ryan McKenna stands in.
Like that's the most offensive question this guy's ever heard is the word playoffs. But Pats for life. Come into the stream next. Yeah, Peyton's rookie year when he threw 80 interceptions. What was it, 28?
Huge.
Yes, sir. 0-1.
Regeneration
to this bitch-ass motherfucker named McKenna. Actually, this McKenna guy hits us pretty good. I do not like him. The Jim Moore interview. Yeah, exactly. Playoffs? Talking playoffs?
Lots of games for the Tigers.
Yeah, with like a 30-kick quarterback, they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about, playoffs? You can't even win a fucking game, dude.
Tomorrow. First game.
He had the right reaction to that. Hell yeah, Perez. Gotta definitely win. All right, 0-2. Come on now, Big Mike. Strike him out. Let's move on.
Somebody's gonna have to step up.
Come on, throw a strike. I want to get this game over with. I got shit I want to do. Throw strikes. 1-2. I've only got. You're cutting into my time between the games to chill. Gotta get these outs. We need to hurry.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded through the right side for a base hit.
Tigers are going to have to decide what they're going to do in the outfield.
I just figured he was going to get on. That guy pisses me off.
Step. You're going to get a little deeper as they have the tying run to the plate again to the Orioles.
I don't know how many likes this has. 27? I appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much for the 27 likes.
McKenna aboard with one out.
Very kind, very kind. We always try to reach at least 20, so that's always good.
And now Richie Martin stands in for Baltimore.
Appreciate it. What do we got here? One out, one on for... That's not updating behind me. I don't know if it's still Martin.
Fly ball to shallow center. That's going to drop.
God damn, love the bloops. All right, let's get Bloop singled and lose this game to death. All right. Great effort there. Don't know why against the number 9 hitter with a 100 average we were playing at the fucking warning track. Great job. Don't know why we were back that fucking deep, but hey, more Bloop singles. Gotta love them. That was completely catchable.
Defensive alignment now.
Why was he back so far?
Really got a pretty decent jump,
what did he expect Martin to do? Blast it hit it that far for some reason? Dog, know who's batting. Like, that's the one thing I don't understand about these guys. It's like they don't fundamentally know who's hitting against them or something. If they're like, all right, back way up, dudes. Why? This guy's got a fucking bat. And he hits it 30 feet.
Sticking to his guns.
Maybe he has 2 career home runs that accidentally came out the stadium. Cause we're on the verge of blowing this shit because we're playing shit defense at the end.
There for last night for an inning, lively.
Well, here's Mullins. This could be the ball game right here. I wouldn't even be shocked if he cracked it out.
Baltimore's best hitter strides to the box. A 3 for 4 night for Cedric Mullins so far. All singles, and he scored a run.
Always make you earn it.
20 home runs to lead the Orioles. On the ground to second. Castro, a pitch to short.
Got the lead runner at second, so we got 1 out. So now it's 2 down runners at the corners.
McKenna moves to third.
Now Hayes is up. They're a real power threat coming. They almost didn't get the guy.
But there are 2 away.
I really wish Willie Castro wasn't so bad at fielding the baseball. Like, Jesus Christ. How does he move so slow? Like, how does Willie Castro move that slowly? It's so crazy. It's like Willie, you run fast. How are you doing this? Like, Willie actually runs fast. So, like, that's the craziest thing about the whole scenario. Yeah, hey, they're probably telling him, if he steals, focus on getting the motherfucker at first. Like, get the out. Get the out. If he steals, don't throw it. Don't throw this ball away.
Maybe reminding him that tying runners at first base.
Smart play here is to ignore the base runners right now. I would say just fuck the guy out first. I mean, if he hits it into a gap, they score both the runs anyway. You know what I mean? Mullins is gonna score on him for most things you hit, as long as it's if you play this smart and you don't overthink it, Mullins won't score. But if you overdo this and they hit it to somewhere, Mullins could score. So focus on. Just strike him out. Fuck that. Just get the out. Field the ball clean.
I think they would probably hold their position.
All right, let's go.
If he goes.
2 on, 2 out, runners at the corners.
The first pitch low and away to Austin Hayes.
Ball 1.
You got to make up your mind whether you want to throw the ball to second or whether you want to hold your position. So if he hits the ball, you're going to field it and get the final out.
Hayes 1 for 2 in his career against Fulmer.
Here's the 1-0.
The 1-0. A chopper behind.
Might have gotten bailed out.
In time to get Mullins.
I don't know about that. He might be safe.
Boast their 9th sweep of the season.
Really slow. Whoever the fuck that was slow. Yeah, I think they're gonna challenge that. Maybe. What are they doing? Is that game? Can't tell. Who's ahead of me? Spoil it. Are they challenging?
Good footwork.
Nope. All right, he's out. Yeah, he's out. There we go. Woo! What a finish. Wow. All right, that was clean. All right, he's out. Wait, are they really going to review it? Hold on. It looked like he was out.
They changed this one. Ooh, we're going to have a good argument. Watch the switching of the feet by Willie Castro. Well, you didn't really see it there.
He's out. All right. Woo! All right.
It is confirmed.
GG to the Orioles.
The Tigers get Michael Fulmer's first career.
Knock it out. Stole a win. And not really stole it. We should have won that game. So, GG to the Orioles. That was a close finish. It was just a close finish at the end. They barely got the guy at second is all. They got him by a hair. So, whoo, sheesh. What a close finish there for the Tigers. They will improve to 57-60. And officially, we have moved into a second-place tie with the Cleveland Indians. The Tigers are in second place. It may be via the tie, but we are officially in second place in the American League Central. I can't believe the Detroit Tigers have slid into second place in their division. What an unexpected turnaround for this team, huh? For the Tigers, the next game is tomorrow, but I won't be live for the game. I'll be doing the Lions game, sadly. I really hope Miggy doesn't hit 500 tomorrow. But yeah, they play tomorrow. And if you need a way to watch, in the pinned comment here, you can just press down. I would save that link somehow. Or you could just come into the stream tomorrow, and I'll give you a link to watch the game. Yeah, our infielders need to start getting the balls a little quicker there. That was very heart-wrenching at the end. That was like, oh, my God. Well, yeah, 6-4, Tigers win. I'm going to start to wrap this up, guys, because I'll be live in, like, 15 minutes. So, I want to chill out for a minute. You really did? Cheers. All right. Yeah, have a good day. But all right, yep, we'll be live tomorrow for the Lions game as well, and then Saturday for the Tigers, Sunday for the Tigers, and yada, 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 so on and so forth. So, of course, no problem. Tomorrow, tonight there's the Patriots game, tomorrow the Lions, and then the Tigers on Saturday and Sunday. So, you guys know how it goes. Busy day ahead. So, all right, guys, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I got to get ready for the next game. So, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you if I'm seeing you in 15 minutes or so. All right, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the likes. It's a preseason mic, so don't expect a super animated version of it. I'm going to be very observant. The Manic football side doesn't come out until the regular season really gets going, but I'll probably be pretty amped up. But again, it doesn't really matter till it's preseason. I won't get that mad. Don't spoil. I'll warn all you now. If you're coming to that stream, don't spoil anything. I'll virtually punch you in the balls. You. Man, woman, or child. I don't give a fuck. Punch you right in the dick. Spoil a football game. All right, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good night. I'll see you.